Danganronpa.
It's a very, very happy Saturday. I love me Saturdays. Did you like Saturdays? Because I love them. Like every other day of the week, only there's the end of the week. Last day of the week, Saturday. Ooh. I'm excited, because now we're starting a new chapter. We kind of dipped our toe into it. We're going to continue into chapter 5. Ooh, I'm excited. Chapter 5 was fun. And now it's even more fun because we're going to do it together. We just got to Utopia. That's super creepy. Now here's my question. Can we run away and go buy stuff? Before I go back, I should look around this island. I need to find out if there are any clues. Of course you do. Well, let's do that. Let's see, left or right? I think we went left last time at the new island. No? Yes, we did. Yes, we went left last time, so we're gonna go right. It's like so many animes where it's a very advanced civilization ruled by one person. Is there a ramen stand? There better be. I see ramen just right there on the sign. Can we buy some? I'm jealous of this right now.
No.
It's like a Robo Monokuma. Cool. Don't care about the camera. Don't care about that. It's just Fuyuhiko. What's up, bro? I was wondering who was lured here by the smell. I expected Akane, though, not you. I wasn't lured by the smell or anything.
Anyway.
Looks like this street is full of food vendors. But as you can see, there's no customers or staff. Only the food is here. Normally, a street like this would be bustling with activity, but there's no one here. It's actually pretty creepy to think about. Robo-Maru. Robo-Maru. Robo-Monokuma. Robo-Kuma. Yeah, I like that one better. Good one. Good one, Kara. Alright. Is it a factory? It's a factory. Nailed it. First try. Hi, waifu. How's it going? With white smoke is billowing from the building in the back. This is some kind of factory. But if it's got Monokuma's face on it, I'm sure it's a shady factory anyway.
Hajime.
Good timing. What's up, waifu?
See?
This building clearly looks suspicious, right? I was thinking it might be good if I thoroughly look around inside, but
Well?
since it clearly looks suspicious, I thought it'd be dangerous to go alone. Then, do you want to go inside together? I'm surprised you didn't say okay. Why are you hesitating? Yeah, that's not a lot of vote of confidence right there, now is it?
You...
Hey, Hajime, you're the kind of person who waits until the very end to eat their favorite food, aren't you? How could you tell?
Well?
I like to eat my favorite foods first.
See?
So instead of the warehouse, let's start with the factory. I guess you're right. Alright then, I'm going inside. Are you coming, Chiaki? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. What the heck? What was being manufactured one after the other and being carried away on a conveyor belt was... Monokuma. Being made out of pine trees? The conveyor belt is endlessly moving through this enormous machine. The coconut tree carried by the conveyor belt is processed and eventually made into this stupid thing. Monokuma is made out of coconuts. It's all coming together. So is that really the only thing there? Oh, this. The Monokumas are being tossed in this gigantic basket, one after the other. They better not be real. I picked one up with my hand. Oh, they're plushies. Makes more sense. Monokuma plushies. Ah, the real Monokuma is sort of like a plushie too. But unlike him, they're probably actual plushies. Isn't the resemblance uncanny? They're my life-size plushies. Life-size? I was planning to hit the big time with these. That's why I'm making them like crazy. I'm gonna be rich! But you made too many. You're gonna be overstocked when it's all said and done. Monokuma's life-size plushie. I don't want it. So this place is for manufacturing life-size Monokuma plushies. What kind of messed up place is this? Don't look down on me. Do you really think it's just life-size plushies? There's a lot more Monokuma merch in the goods warehouse next door.
Hey.
What should we do? Honestly, I don't feel like going.
But still...
What if there's some kind of important clue? What are we gonna do? You're right, then we should go there for just a little while. And that's all that's here, right? Let's just go there. Oh, that's a break room. Sounds like a place for housewives to gossip, but it doesn't seem like there's anyone at this factory. Oh, we can't go there yet. Awesome. Okay. So leave. I always forget that the door on the screen doesn't necessarily mean the one that you leave from. Need to keep that in mind. Alright. Bam. Stand-ups. Without thinking, I peeked into the piled up stacks of cardboard boxes. There's a Monokuma calendar, a Monokuma sandbag, and even a Monokuma guitar. First there was a Monokuma archive in the funhouse, and now there's a plushie factory and all these goods. How full of himself is he? Mascot popularity doesn't last forever. A mascot that isn't popular anymore is like a piece of candy without any sugar. In other words, it has no reason for existing. He's starting to talk even crazier. Oh, wait. This is weird, because I hit right, I go left. Tons of books. There's a bunch of books stacked up high. What in the world are these? Monokuma's poetry collection? How stupid. Who in the heck is gonna read this?
Hey.
There's another book here, too. Let's see. Monokuma's Most Precious Moments.
See?
That's the actual title of this book, but it's a collection of nude photos. I see. Monokuma is already naked.
Yep.
I know. This looks like a Monokuma panel, but why so many? I was thinking about using these to decorate the stores that sell my merch and make them look all boom. Then they'd stand out, you know? No store would sell your stuff.
You're so stupid.
Of course not. You're such a fool. That's why I'll open an official Monokuma shop. I'm thinking about opening chains all over the world. Of course, the main attraction will be my life-size Monokuma plushie. I can't believe you thought that far into the future when you made these. Your business is doomed to fail. Enough already! You have no business sense anyway! Just stop it! Momo! Happy Saturday night. Thanks for the fun games earlier. That's my next step. I'll be thinking of a Discord. I have like one or two that I'm on, but I don't have my own. I need to make my own. Every time I see you have 2 new mails, I'm like, panels? Are they? Oh, you still haven't gotten it? Kara, I thought you were supposed to get that yesterday. That's upsetting. Maybe they're behind. You should have it Monday. You'll have it by the end of day Monday. My Discord? Hold on. It should be SpifftasticMe. I can't actually see it. Oh, for the Overwatch League thing. It says SpifftasticMe. I don't know how to look at my specific thing. Oh, SpifftasticMe number 7222. There you go. Enough already. You have no business sense anyway, so just stop it.
No.
Don't say that. Let's do our best together. We'll be as popular as Pogs were in the 90s. Who played Pogs? I played Pogs. I had a Batman Pog flipper. It was actually like, it wasn't circle. It was actually the shape of a bat, so it had the little corners. It was so good.
Hey.
You remember how long those stayed popular? Besides, if you're serious about opening a business, you already committed a major mistake.
I won't forgive you.
Because there's no merch of me!
My little sister.
Oh, mon ami, my little sister. Don't you know the Aesop's fable about the rabbit and the bear? Oh yeah, the slammer. I had a metal Batman slammer. That's the name of it. Not a tortoise?
Hey,
A long, long time ago, in a galaxy far away, Naboo was under an attack. They were 2 old guys.
hey.
2 old guys living together? Do the caps matter? Capital S, capital M. Yeah, capital S, capital M. Two old guys living together? The old guys thought rabbits aren't as popular as bears. The end. Did you even need the old guys in that story?
In other words,
So even if I made a merch of you, it's pointless. I'd actually buy the first Usami when she came and she wasn't like half and half. She was a cute little bunny. She had a wand and everything. A half-baked rabbit is lame. You don't even have one of good fansin. You don't even have 1 ounce of good fashion. Reading.
You stupid brother!
You did this to me. You're the one who has no fashion sense. That's fair. This actually makes it look like I'm saying aura. JoJo reference.
What a hopeless way of snapping back.
Yeah, that's weird. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Never played it. But honestly, I can't help but feel like I might have made too many panels. Oh, it's an anime.
special bleeding service.
So if whoever wants to decorate the room, please do it as much as you like.
Here.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Hajime, let's run. You're right. And we ran away. Not working. That is my username. I just copied and pasted it. That's my username. I don't know. I don't have a actual Discord and like channel. Does it have to be a channel? We ran out of the warehouse, narrowly avoiding Monokuma's plan for inventory disposal. Good job, us. It's like you just got tired. Yeah, you're right. Well, that was fun. So he's full of himself. Oh, I have the wrong name then. What the heck? Hold on. No, like... There's a T in there. Well, the one I copied says SpifftasticMe. Oh, you're right. Hold on. Spifftastic. We save that. Let's make sure it's password. That should be the password. You guys aren't looking at this. What is my Discord password? Dagnabbit. Trying to remember passwords is hard. There it is. Okay, now it works. That was dumb. Now there's a T in it. Same number. That's dumb. Sorry about that, Momo. And sorry about that, guys. Trying to get something situated. Back to the game. To the right. To the right, to the right. This an airport? Oh. Jabberwock Army. Cool. Wait, what do I do with this? Pending. Accept. There we go. That thing over there. Is that a tank? Is it real? No, not just that. There's a lot of other stuff here that looks really dangerous. Ooh, Oh, okay. Fun fact. I went to a aerospace. I can't remember the name of it. It was a museum up in not Milwaukee, Michigan, right? It's up somewhere up there north, in the States. It was really cool. It's a helicopter. Saw helicopters and some space shuttles. They had the stealth bomber taking up like half of an entire room. It was amazing. Is this the helicopter Monokuma used to execute Teru Teru? It looks like it. This helicopter. Don't mess with me. Bam. Ow. Hajime, what happened? Nothing, I'm fine. I couldn't help punching it, but I just ended up hurting my fist. I'm so weak. What else we got in here? Tank. It is a tank, right? Is it real? Can it move? Truck. It's a military truck. There's something in the cargo box. Firearms, and tons of them. A lot of different weapons, like guns and anti-tank rockets, carelessly stacked in here. Is it really alright to handle these carelessly? Why not? It's just a military truck. Unlike the airplane at the first island, this looks like it actually has an engine inside. But I don't even know how to drive. Besides, it's not like I can escape this island by driving off of it. Should have given us that then. Okay, let's talk to Sonia. This appears to be a military base. Is that so? Despite the fact that this island is quite small, the military technology here seems rather extensive.
All right.
These might prove useful when the time comes to combat the future Foundation. Useful? There's no way we'd be able to operate stuff like tanks and heavy weapons.
Huh?
Really? In my country, even a child in grade school can operate a tank, no problemo. Really? That's amazing. No problemo? A course in modern warfare is a required class in all our grade schools. What are they doing? An obsession with anime, and now this. Sonia's country never ceases to baffle me.
However,
weapons are only weapons when humans start to use them.
I am concerned.
If no one uses them, they're nothing more than scrap metal. You're right. Unfortunately, this stuff in the base probably won't be useful to us.
Please wait.
No, that is wrong. Well, I have discovered a puzzling document in the tank operator's seat. That's the Future Foundation's insignia. Jabberwock Island Development Plan. What is this?
However,
I assume it belongs to Monokuma, and it was placed rather ostentatiously. The vocabulary. I do not know how much we can trust it. Do you think it could be a useful clue? Monokuma probably did leave it. Like you said, it's hard to know how much we can trust it. So, what does it say? Beyond what is written here, I do not know much.
well,
But it does document Jabberwock Island's redevelopment plan at a considerable length. What's the plan? To place Jabberwock Island under the Future Foundation's control and prepare it as a central headquarters. A central headquarters for the Future Foundation. I thought Jabberwock Island was a tourist destination. Why would the Future Foundation be interested in it? In actuality, there was something written in here that caught my attention. The travel agency that managed Jabberwock Island went bankrupt, so the island was uninhabited for a long time. Okay. Because of that, the island was unaffected by the incident, which allowed them to easily gain a foothold. Hold on. This place was uninhabited for a long time? If that's true, the maintenance here has been way too attentive. That's a good point. The items at the supermarket are always stocked, and the hotel is still really clean. Could that be the Future Foundation's responsibility? But more importantly, what's the incident? what does it mean that the island was unaffected by it? We know about the incident. Right? Yes, we know about it. I cannot discern from this passage alone. Simply reading this does not help me grasp what those words mean.
Well?
However, there is one more thing that caught my attention. There's more? Do you remember the guidebook to Jabberwock Island in the library? Sort of. It was written in there that the central island houses a large administrative building that was not there. However, we could not find that building anywhere. We even commented on how strange that was, right?
However...
But according to this plan, the building that Future Foundation is planning to use for their headquarters, could it be the same building? They are planning to rebuild it and use it for the Future Foundation's headquarters, or so it is written. The heck? So inconsistent. How do you rebuild a building that doesn't even exist? What's going on?
Perhaps.
We were so distracted by all the horrible situations that kept happening one after the other. We might have overlooked a more pressing issue. Ah, that. And that is the mystery of this island. But what's really going on? This mystery doesn't make any sense. No matter much we think about it, there's no reason behind it. Again, the random building that's just not there. The sense it makes is next to zero. Man, this place is boring. What are you talking about? There's a tank here.
You.
I like strong dudes. Weapons don't excite me at all.
Obviously.
A real man fights with his fists. That goes for women too. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Kara. Make sure you do a proper send-off.
All right.
You want to battle a little? If you win, you can rest on my boob pillows. Let's do it. Oh. No thanks. Boob pillows? Yeah, Hajime. Boob pillows. Oh. It's always hard to say goodbye to one of those, Kara. Sorry you have to experience it, but I know you'll experience it again and it'll get easier the more times you do it. They're making more Monobeasts here. There's a bunch of strange machines lined up in all directions. It feels very sci-fi. Sea King Industries. What? Huh? They're a company that specializes in manufacturing electric insulation and other machine parts. They're a mid-sized company with only 100 employees, but they're the biggest corporation on Jabberwock Island. And this place looks like a research facility. For a mid-sized company, this is a pretty nice facility. I guess so. I only read about them in a pamphlet next to the reception desk. Besides, the size of the company isn't the issue here.
What's going on?
The company obviously doesn't make machine parts, so what the heck are they making here? Monokuma Beast, it looks like. He's right. It looks like they're making something more dangerous. Seems like it might be a good idea to thoroughly investigate this place. Machine! Are we all robots? This automated machine looks like it's making a something. Is it a mannequin?
Maybe.
It's a humanoid machine. Is that a robot?
You serious?
How can they make robots? Just how far did technology advance without me knowing? Do you think Nekomaru was made here?
That was close.
It's a similar humanoid robot. It's possible. Maybe.
Hey, hey, hey!
But why would a company that manufactures machine parts have access to this kind of technology? I don't know. Maybe this place is somehow connected to the Future Foundation, too. This machine is making another machine. The finished product looks like it's modeled after a four-legged animal.
Hey, hey!
Doesn't that animal-looking machine remind you of anything? Are you talking about the Monobeasts?
Maybe.
Is there any chance that those Monobeasts were created here? The Monobeasts were created here.
fine.
Yep, that's what this place is for.
Hey!
No matter how much you insist it's a game, people won't be convinced if a place like this doesn't exist, right?
Bye-bye!
That's why it's just fine.
There's something wrong with you.
What the heck did he mean by that? He wasn't making sense at all. Doesn't matter who's convinced, because I'll never be convinced.
What's going on?
I mean, this place is for manufacturing machine parts. Why are they able to create such a dangerous robot in a place like this? Does this mean Monokuma took over this place and modified it to do this? Darn it. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Okay. Do you have anything specific when I just talked to you? Anything, bud? Ha 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 ha. Hey, Kazuichi, get a hold of yourself.
Huh?
Why? Why? Because you started laughing all of a sudden. Well, obviously. What else am I going to do except laugh? I mean, it's just so childish. What are you talking about?
Hey,
Well, there's a computer over there, so I started snooping around to see if I could find any clues. Whoever was using this computer must have been sending emails to his buddy or something. He was probably trying to write a manga or something. He sent one of his story ideas to his buddy. It was such a horrible delusional story. I was so embarrassed to read it that it gave me goosebumps. Delusional story? So, what was written in the email anyway? Well, I'll start with the idea for the story. Apparently, global riots are occurring in various regions around the world. And these riots were caused by high school students. I mean, seriously, that's not realistic at all.
yeah.
So these riots kept growing as people grow more dissatisfied and frustrated with society. Until eventually, it spreads like an infectious disease all over the world. Footage of the riots started getting circulated and strange incidents started occurring one after the other. A hopeless anxiety instantly spread throughout the world as the end of the world gets closer and closer. End of the world. I know, right? Sounds like something a lame high school band would think of as a song title.
Hey,
Whoever wrote this needs to come up with a better story idea, because this wasn't realistic at all. I mean, students causing a riot on that scale is totally impossible. I'd never believe it for a second. Hashtag 2018. But I learned a valuable lesson. I should always delete embarrassing emails right away. Hey, about that. Are you sure it's okay to say that it's just a made-up story? Of course. I mean, unrealistic things might happen in real life from time to time, but
of course not.
there's no way this is real. It's more impossible than a notebook that kills people just by writing in it. Yes! Thank you, Death Note reference. Manga better than show. You're right. It's just a lot of unimaginable things have kept happening to us, so maybe I'm getting a little confused. But the world ending? There's no way something so unbelievable could actually happen. Well, at any rate, it's clear now, right? What's clear? This used to be Sea King Industries, but it's not anymore.
I see.
After this island became uninhabited, Monokuma took over this place and modified it without permission. He did all this just to shock us. That's the reason?
That's right.
It's not so weird. This whole time he's been doing similar stuff to us. But why?
This is bad.
Maybe there's a bunch of crazy rich dudes who are into this stuff. They're the ones who are making us kill each other. Those guys get off watching kids kill each other.
Hey, hey, hey.
Wait, hold on. Now that I said it out loud, that's actually a terrible assumption.
I mean,
If it's true, then our fates are in the hands of those rich, perverted guys. That sounds like something that would happen in a work of fiction. But the thought of it actually happening in reality is definitely unsettling. Alright.
yo.
Hey, Hajime, I was looking for you. What's up, Fuyuhiko?
Well,
I was thinking you probably finished exploring this island by now. Right. I think I've explored everywhere at least once, for now.
damn right.
Good job, Kara. Then do what you want to meet up with everyone and discuss things? Then do you want to do that? Yes. Yeah, I don't mind. I figured it'd be annoying if we all went back to the hotel for this. But there's a street nearby lined with food vendors, so I took everyone to meet up there.
Later.
I'm heading over there right now. Hurry up and come over. After letting me know, Fuyuhiko left the area. You actually took the time to tell everyone about that, huh? Well, now's not really the time to be impressed by something like that. It'd be bad to make the others wait. I should hurry over to the street with the food stands. I'm just gonna keep going this direction. Probably still can't go to the central island. I want to buy more stuff. Let me buy more stuff. Yeah, this is how many people we're down to. Alright, looks like everyone's here.
Huh?
What about Nagito? Who cares? It's not like he's our friend or anything.
Like,
I couldn't get in touch with him. I don't know where the heck he is or what he's doing.
now then.
So how'd it go? Did you learn anything about the Future Foundation? Not really. I feel like I learned stuff, but I also feel like I didn't learn anything. It's not clear which information we found is believable, if any.
However,
I believe there's no question that the Future Foundation is behind everything that has been going on.
Well,
Are we sure about that? Eh?
huh?
What are you saying? If they're not our enemy, then who are? If they're our ally, there's no way they'd trap us on this island.
well, yeah.
That's true, but there's something I've been thinking about.
Hey,
Monami works for the Future Foundation, right? She's pretty much admitted it by this point. But even though Monokuma is forcing us to kill each other, Monami has been opposing him. You mean pretending to oppose him, right?
That's wrong.
No, I don't think she's pretending. They clearly hate each other. Then it's possible that the enemy of our enemy is actually an ally. Because she opposes Monokuma, you think she's our ally.
Please wait.
Even if they both oppose one another, it is not possible that they are both our enemy? Is it not possible? Yes, it is.
Starting to get pumped up.
Like a three-way battle? That's kind of hot.
hey.
Why, after all this time, are you suddenly backing up the Future Foundation?
Whoa!
Are you talking like that because you're actually the traitor who's working for them?
Damn it.
Don't be an idiot.
I won't be fooled.
No way, you're clearly suspicious. I mean, if you don't...
Settle down.
Kazuichi Soda, shut up. Smackdown. Hi.
Listen.
There never was a traitor. Monokuma lied to us.
Oh, my.
Lied.
Well,
It is simply a false entity that Monokuma made up so we would be suspicious of each other. That makes sense to me.
you went
Go
for
then.
it, fool.
How can you not believe in your friends after everything we've endured together? Weak. How weak. It's probably Nagito. Yep.
Man.
Instead of facing the problem directly and overcoming it, you're desperately trying to run away.
Such despair.
That weakness is hopeless. Nagito. I guess to progress the story, I will click on him. Nagito, where have you been this whole time?
Jeez.
I wonder where your thought process wandered off to. As usual, you guys just keep running around in circles. What are you, hamsters? Oops, if I compare you guys to hamsters, will I get yelled at by that weakling who dropped out?
That is.
What is that?
Now then.
You asked where I've been this whole time, right?
Well,
Well, I was in the middle of looking for someone. Looking for someone. I thought that person might have arrived already, but I guess I was wrong. Or maybe that person is hiding in a secret location and carefully watching us.
you...
Who are you talking about? Are you saying there's someone else on the island besides us? It's probably the survivor of the killing school life.
How about it?
If so, a lot of things might start adding up, don't you think? Are you talking about Byakuya? He's the survivor you're talking about, right?
What?
Huh? Oh, I see. You guys have only reached that stage. What stage? You're not making any sense.
Not making sense.
Yeah.
Jeez.
But still, if you think about it properly, you might be able to figure it out. Why would Byakuya, a savior of the killing school life, die in vain like he did at the very beginning?
Right?
Don't you think it's strange? What does that mean?
That is an order.
The issue is not what he means. Please take back what you said about Peculia dying in vain.
That's right.
Yeah, listen to Miss Sonia.
Well,
You've been acting very strangely. I do not like this version of Nagito we have been witness to. I don't like you either. Well, I never liked you in the first place.
This is troubling.
Oh, it looks like I'm being hated. Well, that's understandable. There's no way you guys can even comprehend my suffering. Knowing the truth can be pretty painful in its own way. Oh, the truth. What truth? What do you know? Curious, are you? Why don't I tell you guys after we found out who the traitor is?
Actually,
To tell you the truth, I still haven't figured out who the traitor is. But it won't take me very long. You guys don't have to worry. I'll weed out the traitor even if it costs me my life.
what?
You're gonna weed out the traitor?
please wait.
As I've already said, there is no traitor. Yeah, I bet in the end you're just gonna raise your hand and go, I'm actually the traitor, right? You're a funny guy, Kazuichi. But why don't I tell you guys that after we've found who the traitor is? If I'm able to wipe out all the despair on this island, will I
This is exciting.
become the ultimate hope? Ultimate hope?
You.
What are you talking about? Have you finally lost your mind?
Now then.
I should be good. I should get going. But if you see Monokuma again, there's something I want you to tell him. Tell him he doesn't need to provide a motive anymore. Tell him not to worry because I'm planning to go all out. Besides, the next one will probably be the last.
Could it be?
What does that mean?
Bye now.
Bye. Nagito ignored Chiaki's question and left us. We were powerless to stop him. It was clear to us that trying to stop him would just be useless.
Hey.
I don't want to think about it, but could he be planning a kill?
Are you kidding me?
Who's he gonna kill?
Damn it.
Based on how he's talking, it looks like his target is the traitor.
Please wait.
There's no such person! I mean, the notion that one of us has been deceiving us all along? I will never believe that. Like Sonia said, I can't believe it either. I don't think any of us could do that. But what if it's Nagito? Or what if whoever it is has forgotten about it? That would be interesting. The traitor doesn't even remember that they're supposed to be the traitor. That'd be very interesting. What if they just forgot? Just like how I forgot. I don't have a talent. Well, regardless of who he's targeting, there's a high chance that he's planning to kill, right?
That's right.
We gotta tie him up again. Forcing him to stop is the only way.
Oh.
It's impossible. Nekomaru's not even here anymore.
I'll show you my serious side.
Aw, I've got what it takes to deal with someone as weak as him.
I'm here too.
You are.
Huh?
Then that's a yes, right? Just leave it to me. Once I come up with a plan, we'll meet up again. Tie up Nagito, huh? Kazuichi's right. It's dangerous to let Nagito wander freely. If we're being cautious, we have to act fast. But what is this indescribable anxiousness I'm feeling? I hope it just means I'm thinking too much. Are we going back to sleep? For the time being, we decided to finish our exploration of the final island and return to the hotel. It was already dark by the time I returned to the hotel. Well, yeah, we're cool. We're here. Can we go? What are we doing? Like anything we want? Yo, Connie, what's up? I'll do Nekomaru's share of grunt work.
Leave it to me.
I'm pretty confident about my strength. As long as nobody grabs my tail, there'll be no problem. Oh man, Saiyan reference. Come on. You have a tail?
You.
Obviously, I'm joking.
Obviously.
I see.
Don't be thinking stuff like, if you want to see a tail, I got one. If you grab it, it'll get even more powerful. That's a terrible joke. It's even worse than a joke an old man would make. Like, are we just going to bed? I'm confused. Can we go buy stuff? Can we leave? Can we talk to waifu? The plan to capture Nagito, Connie looked pretty confident, but is she really gonna be alright? I mean, she's strong, but Nagito is, you know, unpredictable. Yeah, you're right, but I don't know how else we're supposed to catch him. I don't even know if this is the right thing to do. If Nakamura was still here, would he let Akane go through with this?
See?
Actually, he'd probably get pumped up about our capturing plan along with her. You know, he did capture him once before.
Yep.
And Kazuichi helped him that time too. It feels like Gundam and Nekomaru are scolding us for not growing at all. So hold on, can I literally just leave and go buy stuff at the grocery store and whatnot? Because that's what I want to do, that at the earliest opportunity. It's already nighttime. It wouldn't be a good idea to start walking around. I could go back to my cottage. Sure. I think we're the first ones? Yeah, we're the first one. Oh, look at that shelf. Bam. Doing much better chapter 3 and 4. Bam. Nailing it. For some reason, I'm really tired today. Well, since I walked around all day today, I was able to obtain several clues. As I check something very important. We need to get more presents. Here, have some blue ram. Get some despair out of the way. Yay! Okay. Although I'm not really certain if you can even call these clues. Instead, I feel like we're just suffering from more mysteries that don't make sense. This isn't good. As soon as nighttime hits, I can't stop thinking about all these pessimistic thoughts. This might be a bad habit of mine. I should just get some sleep for today. Rest my mind for a while. And then I'll give this some more thought tomorrow.
Actually,
Words are extremely dangerous. Unlike letters, words cannot be undone with erasers or with a backspace. That's why you need to be extremely careful. Same goes for me. There was a time in my past when I went through a lot of trouble because of that. That's right, when I was being trained at the safari park. At the time, there were two animals at the park that I got along with. One was a squirrel named Senior Dietrich, and the other was a fox named Cha-Cha Jr. To be honest, Cha-Cha Jr. was really stupid. If a female employee tried to have a serious talk with him, he just stared at her boobs the whole time. That's why Sir Diedrich, I'm gonna go with Diedrich, it sounds better, would order him to steal panties. And that idiot would get really happy when he exchanged the panties he stole for Diedrich's old undies. Also, this one time, the three of us went to a steakhouse and the waiter asked, "How would you like it cooked?" Cha-Cha Jr. proudly said, "With fire." Sir Diedrich was pretty crafty. He knew how to play Cha-Cha Jr. He made Cha-Cha Jr. adopt a fawn and drown it. Then he saved that drowning fawn himself. He made Cha-Cha Jr. tell everyone about it. Man, he really did some shady things. Anyway, the three of us were getting along together. Got it. Good. We were living a fun life in the safari park. That's right, until the day I ended up saying those words. I accidentally said this to Cha-Cha Jr. Foxes are squirrels' natural enemies. The next day, I stumbled across what was left of Diedrich Sr. He had been eaten. Good thing I immediately tattled to a male employee so he could put down Cha Cha Jr. with a hunting rifle. Even now, I regret saying what I said back then.
What the hell?
Squirrels have it rough. They have so many natural enemies. That was completely useless. But I like the name Cha Cha Jr. It's a pretty good name.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
Please make it.
Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
Got it, boss. I'm pretty sure everyone's starting to meet up. For now, I want to head over to the restaurant. As you make us walk there. For some reason, I thought that was something important. It's just the end of the tree. Ohio. Yo, Hajime, check it out. I'm already eating. As usual, you're eating a lot. Well, we might get locked in a place like the Funhouse again, so I gotta eat when I can.
Eat well, shit well.
Good advice.
For now.
Now that we've finished our breakfast, let's jump right into the main topic. I'm still eating here. I just got here. I haven't had a chance to eat anything yet. It's okay. I'm pretty much done eating. You selfish little...
You know, right?
And of course, the main topic is about our plan to capture Nagito that we're supposed to carry out today.
It cannot be.
Are you really gonna do it? Of course, I spent all night coming up with this plan. That means I haven't slept for 2 days straight. Don't you think my efforts should count for something?
Hey, bastard.
We get it. Hurry up and spill the plan of yours already. Well, I thought up several plans, but in the end, I figured that a straightforward plan would be the best. One of us will be the decoy, who lures Nagito into the lobby by telling him we need to talk to him there. And then, at the best possible moment, the two task force members will move in and swiftly capture Nagito.
All right.
So that's the plan. What do you think? That's not even a plan. That's like an idea. That's like an outline. It's easy to understand, so I'm cool with it. Anyway, are there any bananas left?
You.
So now, I present each of you with your role.
Of course.
Since it's my plan, I'll take the role of commander. I won't let anyone object to that.
Hey.
But commander sounds like the most fun.
Hey.
Didn't I just say I won't let anyone object?
Right.
Next, I'll present the two task force members. These big roles go to you two, Fuyuhiko and Akane. Sure thing.
Jeez.
Got no choice.
You know, right?
The person burdened with the core of this plan, the decoy, who was to lure Nagito, I'll give that role to Chiaki.
No way.
No. What did you say?
So...
I mean, it's not like I ever agreed to this plan.
Hey.
It's gonna be fine. It's not like you're gonna tie him up, you're just gonna lure him.
Well...
Besides, there's no way I'd ask Miss Sonia to take on such a dangerous role, you know? So please, I'm begging you.
Hey.
What a rude way to ask for help. If my hero was here, would have beaten you up.
You...
I mean, you did say earlier that you definitely can't accept killing. Isn't that right? I need your help to stop another killing.
Hey.
Didn't I say I'm begging you? Why are you snapping at her all of a sudden?
Oh.
Yeah, that's kind of rude. Fine. Oh, wow. Agreeing to it.
All right.
You're gonna do it? All right. Then this lineup is perfect. Hey, Sonia and I haven't been given roles. What should we do? Sonia has the role of princess. That doesn't make any sense.
For now.
And you're on shore duty. I want you to supply the rope we need to tie up Nagito.
Bow down.
Denied.
Whoa.
Why?
Listen.
If Hajime has nothing to do anyway, he shall accompany me.
Miss Sonia?
No, like I said, he needs to supply the rope.
You must not!
This is not a request. This is an order.
That is an order!
I tell you, this is somewhere I must go. Fine. If Hajime and Miss Sonia are free, it's fine.
I leave that matter to your discretion.
Good. Repeat that.
Damn it!
If Hajime and Miss Sonia are free, it's fine. To object so forcefully. Where did you need to go, Sonia? I shall tell you in due time. We will be discovered if I speak too loudly.
What did you say?
You're gonna be alone with Hajime at a secret place? For now,
Damn it!
we'll carry out the plan tonight. All of you make sure you prepare your bodies and minds.
Huh?
Is our commander gonna be okay? His energy seems to have dropped pretty drastically. Let's all disperse for now. Now then, please come to the hotel lobby in 30 minutes. Yeah, sure thing. After our planning meeting had ended, I quickly finished eating my breakfast. By the time I made it back to my cottage, it was already close to the time I agreed to meet Sonia. So I still can't go buy stuff. Grrr. Grrr. I'll talk to you later. What do you have to say?
I won't forgive you!
You can't. Your teacher can't allow this plan. That's it? Usami. Come on now. I'm here to make Kazuichi jealous. Hajime, you are late. Huh? I'm right on time. Wait, should I have come a little earlier? A little earlier? In my country, you are severely punished if you do not arrive 13 minutes before an arranged meeting time. I mean, I try to get there at least 10 minutes early, but 13 is just a weird number. For such an orderly country, 13 minutes is a pretty arbitrary rule.
That is...
Oh, I see. This is culture shock. Then I guess that can be overlooked. So, where are you planning to go? I just have to come along, right?
Well?
Of course, it is a place that pertains to this discovery we made yesterday. Jabberwock Island Development Plan. Did you find out something about it? How should I say this? After reading this document over and over again, I suddenly realized the Future Foundation was planning to rebuild a facility on this island to use as their headquarters. You're talking about the large administrative building on the central island, right? But I couldn't find a building like that anywhere. Maybe they said something about a different island?
Do you have a minute?
Or what if their plans suddenly changed and they had to use a different facility? Oh, you arrive 1 hour before. Then you get bored of waiting. And you're like, oh, what am I gonna... I got here super early. You know what? I have time to go over to this place. Oh, dang it, I'm gonna be late. And then you're late. Makes sense.
Well?
Was there not a facility on this island inscribed with the symbol of the Future Foundation? Yeah, the school. As I recall, the ancient ruin on the second island had such a symbol on this door. On its door. Yeah, you're right. The Japanese word for future, mirai, was inscribed there. If that's the case, that ruin might be connected to the Future Foundation, right?
However...
The discrepancies in the document are strange, but there is no doubt that the ruin is quite suspicious. Yeah, you're right. I'd completely forgotten about it after being locked inside the funhouse, but the possibility that the ancient ruin is connected to the Future Foundation is incredibly high. I knew there was something strange about that place. Sonia, after hearing all this, I want to go there as much as you do. I'll definitely come with you. After I burp. Then I may not be competent, so please be patient with me. Let's go with some detours of buying stuff. Please. Libbidapoo. Hi, waifu. We're going on a date with someone else. Don't think ill of us. What exactly does Kazuichi do as a commander? How should I know?
Well,
In games, commanders are usually flags. Huh? If you defeat the commander, no matter how many of their units are left, you still secure a victory. Even damaging the commander is enough to decrease the opponent's morale. As far as plans go, it's a pretty standard tactic.
I'll leave that matter to your discretion.
Wonderful. That plan has my seal of approval. Continue to target the commander. You're totally mistaking who to fight. What's the point of targeting Kazuichi?
That is...
You're right. What a shame. Shame. Kazuichi heard that. His rapidly diminishing enthusiasm might plummet into the negatives. I don't know why, but I'm starting to feel sorry for that guy. I'm not. He's probably the traitor. Just in case it won't let us go buy things at the grocery store, I'm gonna head to the beach, which is right next to this. So if we can't go anywhere, we immediately just go to the Central Island. Because I want to do stuff at the Monokuma machine.
Right there.
Got it, game. We're going. Got it, Mom. I don't remember which direction, so I'm just going this way. It was probably the other way. Yeah, it was most definitely the other way. There it is. Found it. How's the piggy? Or bunny? Oh my gosh. What have you been eating? It's good for growing bunnies. It was non-alcoholic. It was fine. No matter how many times I see this place, it certainly gives me the willies.
However...
Well, we should not dwell on that. After all, we are here to look for clues. That's right. There's no doubt we'll find something here. Alright, let's start. I don't want to get shot. There's no mistaking it. The Japanese word for future is inscribed on the door. But this facility, now that I've taken a better look at it...
It cannot be.
It bears an uncanny resemblance to Hope's Peak Academy. Why is that? Wait, what? Yeah, there's two... Did you see that? There's two blue circles in this area. But all I see is ancient ruin. Huh. Is it because they're here? Yeah, they're here. So, machine gun. This is a real gun. Is this building so important that it requires this much security? Panel. This liquid crystal display next to the door. That's probably it. This is probably the key. This door will probably open if we input the correct numbers. Or know the correct word.
Please wait.
We've discussed this before as well, but it would be dangerous to test it haphazardly.
Well?
If we make a mistake, it's possible that we will be fired upon by that gun. I can think of no other reason for that gun to be there. As long as that's a possibility, it'd be bad if we act recklessly.
I am concerned.
That is right. Courage and recklessness are completely different. If we were shot by a gun like that, we would have more holes in you than a Beatrice nests. that a bird? Probably. You mean a bee's nest?
You are wrong.
In my country, I use the expression Beatrice's nest. Anyway, right now we definitely shouldn't test it out so recklessly.
I see. I see.
In order to open this door, we must find the password first, or destroy the door with some kind of explosive force. That's impossible. This door looks extremely sturdy. Can we drive a tank over here? That'd be great. It's definitely better if we find out the password instead. Alright. All we have to do next is find out what that password is. It's a good thing we came here so we could at least find that out. Yeah, you're right. But the problem is, where would we obtain that password? When we first came here, even Monokuma and Monami said they didn't know the password. If they really don't know it, how are we supposed to find out? As usual, it's a mystery. And that's it. After finishing our investigation of the ancient ruin, Sonia and I decided to go back to our cottages for now. It's still the middle of the day. Looks like I have some free time. Now then, what should I do? Oh yeah. First, get out of the house and go to the grocery store. Meow. We get to try and max Akane, I think. She's next, I think. Yeah, Akane's next. I absolutely love to purchase something from the vending machine. Let's try purchasing something. We're gonna buy a bunch of waters. Okay, that should be enough. I'm looking at how many we have. We don't need sunflower seeds anymore. Tips and didn't we have one of these already? I think we collected one of those. I think we collected a lot of these first ones because I bought them all. Just in case. We have 3 of those. A man's nut. No. Summer festival tree. Nah. Okay. I really just wanted the mineral water, so we can feed it to the pet to get away despair and whatnot. And now we can go to the beach and get some Monokuma coin stuffs out of the way. Last time we got something crazy like 5 or 6 luckies from 1. It's kind of redonkulous. It's pretty cool, actually. I wonder if we'll have that happen again. Promo Pro! Happy Saturday. Look at that mono machine. Sure thing, bro. I got you covered. Hadn't played Smite in a while. Boop. I would love to give it a shot. This also needs to go away. There we go. Cool little coin. We're gonna go until that says 40%. I think. I don't want to do it for too long. I mean, we do have 622 coins. Oh, sunglasses are cool. We had that one already. Hey, we made money on that exchange. Those usually cost 2 coins. We only paid 1. That's a pen. Okay, now we're gonna do this. We got the rainbow. I don't know what that is. Lucky. I don't know what that is. Oh, I guess we just always get a bunch. Ooh, that's new too. That's old. It's old. Still got it. Awesome sauce. Let's do that 1 or 2 more times. I'm just rolling my hand across the little wheel here. Is that a knife? We just got that. I think that was from the vending machine. Is that a map? We really have nothing else we need to be spending this on, so this is fine. Is that like a cassette tape? Hey, tissues! We just bought some. Another one of those. How many is this using? 69 coins. Ooh. Ooh. I'm okay with that. Maid uniform? One more after this and we're gonna get going. And we'll look at them all when we decide what we're gonna give Akane. Pretty much anything that's food. Okay, here we go. We're at 50% even. We're gonna go down to 0. Because again, we got nothing else we're gonna spend these coins on. That's what these coins are for. Oop. Hold on. We had that one already. I call foul play. Little coconut juice thing, we had that one. We gave it away. I guess it counts it as 0% if we don't have it on us right now. Should probably get going. Cool. Okay. Let's go hang out with Akane. Just gotta find her first. Nope. Oh, she's back there. Okay, cool. Now let's just walk there. We got a bunny. He's probably about to go into nesting. Let's actually make sure... Whoa. Let's actually go ahead and give her some of the waters I bought. And clean up. Presents. Yeah, she's only got 105 more, so let's just give her a bunch of waters. I don't know if this does anything, but it makes me feel like I'm doing 100%. I'm giving it all I've got. And we'll have one left over. I just want to like throw gifts at her. Like, pew pew pew. Well, like I said, we'll have one left. Perfect. She's always so happy. She's getting the same thing over and over again. What's a gift you would happily accept? Be just as happy every single time you got it. I know of one. How many steps are we up to? Okay, not gonna hatch this go. If you just kept getting a bunch more beads to make more pixel art, I see. Wait, now what building was she in? She's in the restaurant. Of course she's in the restaurant. An auto car. I don't know what an auto car ticket is. What is that?
starting to get pumped up.
My body's twitching. I'll make sure Nagito pays. Should I invite Akane to hang out? Oh yeah.
Right.
Then let's go train. Come with me. Akane excitedly dragged me away, and we devoted ourselves to training. I'd love to give her a present. What would you like to give her? Let's see some of the new things we got. We can give her this because she likes food. A kokoshimi. The pulpy white insides of a coconut. If you eat it with soy sauce and wasabi, it tastes just like sashimi. Sashimi. Make sure I say that right. What else we got? Apron dress. A dress that resembles a maid's uniform. When you wear this, it might seem like you won't be able to defy your master, but in actuality, you'll be the one in control. That's pretty good. A queen's straitjacket. This hand-biting garment was worn by the genius magician Queen Teruko during her escape magic performances. Apparently, there are people who might enjoy being bound up. Not me. Let's just give her the cod thing. She'll love this. An autocar is a bus that travels between cities. Oh, okay. It's like a double-decker almost. It has AC, Wi-Fi. Oh, wow. So it's a very nice deluxe bus. Very cool. That we can get around town in luxury. This one, I gotta have this one. As long as I got one of those, it'll be good for 10 days.
I'm hungry.
I just gave you food. You can't be starving. Let's go find some food. Hector? Oh, gosh. That's how you get to conventions. Cool. I wonder if we max Akane out, she'll be like, your name was Hajime, right? She'll remember our name. I want to believe she's just playing with me and doing this on purpose. Hey, Hajime, I found a place that might have a lot of awesome things. Let's go. Akane grabbed me by my arm and dragged me to the storage room inside the old building.
Yo.
Madami let you in if you just ask her. She sure is a pushover. I find out that there's canned food here. Isn't that awesome? Since there's no one here, you can just borrow as much as you want. It's a canned food pantry. Kane's eyes lit up from being surrounded by food. She sort of looked like a little kid. When she looks this happy, it's hard for me to want to stop her. Score. When things don't make sense, the only thing I can do is stuff my face. As long as I can eat and move my body, that's when I feel like I'm alive. That's all I need. That's very Akane, I think. But is that really okay? For people, things are never that simple. She might have something on her mind. She sounds like she's trying to convince herself. Maybe what she really means is... Are you worried about something?
Huh?
What are you talking about? I don't really worry about things.
You?
There's no way I'd ever worry about anything. Really, everybody has things they worry about. People feel hesitant or uneasy, and sometimes you just need to vent about it. That's wrong. I'm not that weak. Click. Akane swung her arm and hit the light switch. It's only dim, but I should still be careful. Bam. Ow. And I walked into a shelf. What's that white thing? Kia! Huh? I somehow managed to turn on the light, and I saw Akane crouched on the ground, trembling next to a white sheet. It probably fell from the shelf when I walked into it. Ghost. It's not a ghost. It's just a sheet. Liar. I'm not lying. See, look at your feet. Right?
Damn it!
Forget about what you saw just now. Huh? If you tell anyone, I'll kill you. Even if I catch you thinking about it, I'll kill you. I'll get you for this. I don't know if I should remember this or forget about it, but I never thought I'd ever see Akane make a face like that. Akane's report card's been updated! For some reason, my heart was still racing, so I left the area. Looks like I have some free time. What should I do now? I think we only have one more to go to max out Akane. Make sure you don't have some... Yep, you do. Nailed it. Preemptive flush. Yep, Akane only has one more. I'm still sad about Ibuki, though. Gosh, what are we gonna do after that? I wonder if she... Oh gosh, should have just checked the map. I'm moving the menu so many times. Map. She's not there. Oh, is she in her room? Yep. She is in her room. Ding dong. Who is it? It's like my room. Mismatched pots. Things just thrown up, but nice that she has some things hung up. Just nicely. Hi.
Yahoo!
This mini Mario doll is amazing. It's not just cute, it's got a lot of other awesome functions too. You wanna check it out, right? Yeah, let's check it out.
Wait.
Just so you know, Mini Mario is mine, alright? I won't let you have it no matter how bad you want it. Phrasing. I spent time today with Akane as she played with Mini Maru. Looks like Akane and I grew closer. Would you like to give her a present? Yeah, let's look through a little bit more on the newer stuff we got. Passionate glasses. Glasses that let you see your passions as they blend with reality. They also have a function that lets you shoot your passion like a laser. Warning, this laser will come out of your butt. I have nothing to say to that. Another hope. This valuable diamond was created from the remaining fragments of the original Hope Diamond when it was cut long ago. Rumors persist that death follows anyone who has this item in their possession. Sorry for what? Kiss Note. A notebook considered to be a good luck charm. The human whose name is written in this notebook shall kiss you. The human who uses this notebook will lose their heart forever. Wow. Second Death Note reference. Ooh. Oh, Kara, that's fine. You're fine. It's all good. Lilienthal wings. A model left behind by flight engineer Otto Lilienthal. It's filled with the dreams of those who aim for the sky. Reach for the sky. Desperation. A collection of famous songs by Tatsuro Furuta, a folk singer-songwriter who ushered in a new era of folk music. Cool. A gold-coated sheath. A bamboo sheath with a beautiful gold finish on the part where the blade is inserted. Hold on. I can't take that. Momo, I'm playing a game, Bo. I can't just take that. You gotta chill, man. Chill. Cool. Mini wave dissipators. This island souvenir is a wave dissipation block that fits in the palm of your hand. If you leave it on the coast, seawater gathered around it. That's kind of cool. Is that an actual thing? Mukuro's knife, a wife with Hope's Peak Academy's crest on it. The blade is too rusted to use. Mukuro. Dip pen. Pen used for drawing lines by absorbing ink into the nib. Depending on your technique, you can create vivid lines with it. The pen of choice for manga artists and illustrators. It's tissue. Let's just give her some food. Here, have some chocolate chip jerky. You're giving this to me? You know me so well, thanks!
Hey.
Hajime. She got our name! You made sure you forgot what you saw, right? What I saw? Oh, you mean when we were in the storage room? Maybe you could help me forget. I'll kill you. Oh, okay, I forgot. Someone's gonna see if you can cast. Oh, yeah. That's fine. Just streaming a game right now, though. This anger is a real deal. I don't think she's just embarrassed about what happened. I'll be done around 10-ish, so another hour and a half or so. Still, I think everyone is scared of something. Plus, it's normal to be scared. And you're a girl, so...
Damn it!
Stop it. Just stop it. Don't treat me like I'm weak. I'll be trying to wrap up the game around 10. Depending on where we stop. So, if you keep the stream open, you'll know when I'm done. I'm not weak. Being weak is bad. It's probably Momo.
Nice to meet you all.
Puns and buns! Happy Saturday. Thanks for hitting that follow button. If you get kicked around and beat up or cry and scream, then there's no food or medicine, no one will help you. The next time I say someone's name, I might be talking about a dead body. That's the kind of place I grew up in. Ooh. Weak people die, and there's nothing you can do about it. No matter what happens, you can't complain. What's wrong with being weak? It's normal to be weak. Humans feel overwhelmed sometimes and even cry. I know I do, so what's wrong with that? I don't think real strength means you don't accept your weakness. I think real strength means you overcome them. That was a good line. That was pretty good. It's weird. When I talk to you, I feel like I'm getting really weak or something.
Damn it!
I was much stronger when I was alone. Stop saying things that don't make sense. Akane? How can I reach these kids? How can I get through to her? I need to explain this in a way that Akane will understand. As long as we all run a red light, 2 heads are better than 1. Too many cooks spoil the broth. None of these make sense. Oh, cool. That sounds great, Momo. As long as we all run a red light. Too many heads are better than 1. Too many cooks spoil the broth. What are we trying to explain to her? That it's okay to be weak? I like your idea, Kara. Yeah. Sure. No, it's not. Doesn't that mean food gets ruined when there are too many people in the kitchen? I need to explain this in a way that Akane will understand. Okay, I've never heard this phrase, so I hope it explains it perfectly. How should I put this? You know, as long as we all run a red light... You can't do that, that's dangerous, you'll get run over. You're right.
Damn it.
But I get what you're trying to say. When everyone's together, they can make up for their weakness. That's what you mean, right?
You!
But you can't run a lot at red light, not ever. Right. She's probably sensitive about stuff like this because she has younger siblings. You're not weak at all, Akane. You don't need to try so hard by yourself. Especially in this situation. We should all work together and do our best, right? I offered my hand, and Akane cautiously gripped it. Just as I thought, her hands were very warm. Coach Nekomaru said something similar, but I didn't understand it, so I didn't listen, but somehow I understand now. Your words make sense to me.
Hey,
Wow, Hajime, you're warm.
this is the first time I've ever felt someone this warm.
Akane gripped my hand tightly. I felt a strong bond forming between Akane and me. That's right, we're not alone. We can move forward and overcome our worries and hesitations. I hope Akane, who's been living alone her whole life, is able to understand that, even if it's just a little. Cambio! Starving for affection? Akane's report card has been updated based on your experience. You just unlocked the skill Peach Muscle. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. That was nice. You have obtained a present, Akane's undergarments. Wait. So every time we max out a relationship, we get their panties. How many, okay, here's a question. How many hope fragments are there in one little circle? Have I ever cast it before? No, I have not. There are 6 hope crystals, which means on the 6th date, you get her panties. It's all making sense. Yeah, I got Chiaki's panties when I maxed her out. That was like we got freaking panties. Yeah, I'd love to, Momo. And when it comes to the casters, there's the shot caller and then the analyzer. I'd probably be the analyzer. I know, that's what I'm thinking, Kara. We're gonna max one of the guys, and like, I really hope we don't get freaking boxers. That's weird. After talking to Akane about some other things, I returned to my cottage. So probably be Fuyuhiko or Kazuichi, because I think those are the only 2 we have left that are guys. Looks like it's starting to get dark. Is someone there? Instinctively, my entire body tensed up. I knew it was probably someone like Sonia, or maybe Kazuichi, but regardless, I was nervous. Not that I can help it. I mean, so much has happened since we arrived at this island. While mumbling to myself, I quietly opened my cottage door.
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Hajime. Nagito. Why is he here? He's gonna kill me. What are you doing here? You sure ask weird questions.
That's not it.
I mean, you guys all have business with me, right? Huh?
Well,
Chiaki invited me to the lobby. She said she had something she wanted to talk to me about. Everyone put her up to that, right? He's already found out about our plan. Looks like that's a bingo, huh? But it's good timing. I have some business with you guys, too. You do? If everyone's already at the lobby, that saves me a lot of trouble.
hey,
And I want you to come to the lobby, too. Even though you're not directly involved with the plan. You even know that.
I see.
Just as I thought. You were left out, huh? Well, that's understandable.
Right?
Since you're the one who isn't an ultimate, you've basically been left out from the start.
Now.
I'm only joking. Don't make such a crazy face. Your joke isn't funny.
Someone like me.
You shouldn't take me so seriously.
See?
Oh well, anyway, let's hurry over to the lobby. I don't know what the details of your plan, so I'm actually looking forward to it. I wonder what you guys are gonna do to me. When we first arrived at the island, we were friends who explored the place together. So let's go already. Fine, let's go.
Yep.
Yep. I don't know what he's thinking, but as long as we capture him, we'll have the advantage. I won't let him do as he pleases anymore. Come on, bro. But before we go in there... Clean. Oh, we have 15 steps. Meow. Doing a lap around the pool. This is for Chibi Me. Yeah! Chibi Me! Evolve! What's it gonna be? Until next strength, 98 steps. Guys, this is very important. I know we're about to capture Nagito. We're gonna keep going with the story. I want to see what this next little pet's gonna be. We're maxed out on hope. It's in a cocoon. It's like a metapod. How fast is it actually going? Yeah. 2 more laps around the pool. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Yeah, that should be fine. Gambare! Whose emote is that anyway? I like Pikachu. Kabam! Oh gosh, it's actually Usami. Cool. Alright. Actual Usami with the dress and everything. Cool. I wonder if that's because we maxed out Hope, or if, because it's like so late in the game. If Chiaki has summoned Nagito, then the plan has already started. Fuyuhiko and Akane should be waiting inside for Nagito.
Jeez.
What happened, Hajime? Why are you so nervous about? What are you so nervous about? I'm not nervous. You're a terrible actor. Oh well, if you're gonna slow down like that, I'll just go inside first. As I hesitated in the front door, Nagito walked past me and entered the hotel lobby. That's when it happened.
All right, I got him.
What are you doing?
Don't judge us for this, but we're gonna tie you up.
I've had a massive goatee. Beard's something new I'm trying out.
Tie me up.
There's no use struggling!
Oh, Kazuichi, that was not very Yakuza-like.
But I'm not struggling.
Huh? What the hell? You're being strangely cooperative.
I will go back to work when I'm cleared, because right now I'm still on medical leave, and I am not fit to work. Because don't want streams to... Well, I'm hoping that enough people start coming here that when they think I should go back to work, I can either have this as a solid thing I can do at night, or I can start trying to make things happen in the morning too, and at night, for streaming. We'll see.
Who cares? Just tie him up before it's too late!
So tell your friends, there's a Spifftastic Twitch streamer. You should all watch and support him.
You guys are really disappointing. How long are you going to continue behaving so short-sightedly? You gotta look at the big picture, you know?
Huh? What are you talking about?
It's fine if you don't understand. You can just see the end without knowing. Now then, let's begin! The beginning of the end of Jabberwock Island!
What? And that's when it happened. At the corner of my eye, I saw a bright light. The air shook. An explosion of darkness overtook me, and I was unable to see anything. I probably lost consciousness. Shortly after the impact, I managed to open my eyes slightly. What's going on? Are the words that left my mouth, but they vanished before they reached my ears. They were drowned out by the sound of terrifying laughter. I looked up and saw the source of that laughter. We're gonna get to the next part of this story first.
Amazing! These
I'll get to your questions in a second.
fireworks surely befit the beginning of the end!
It's over. This is the end. The killings are done for good. Scapegoating the weak in the name of justice, while fearing when the others will stab you in the back. This game of self-righteous hypocrisy ends now! And to do that, I will destroy Jabberwock Island! What do you mean? That was just a little demonstration. That's why it's the beginning of the end. The actual bomb I'm going to use isn't nearly as weak.
Actual bomb?
I've set up a large number of bombs in a certain area of the island. If all those bombs explode, the force will be enough to wipe out this entire island.
I knew you were crazy.
What the hell are you saying? If you do that...
Of course, I doubt we'll walk away from this unharmed. But there's no other way. The actor is expected to leave the stage during the finale.
Is this bastard serious?
Nagito, please stop! Are you crazy or something?
No, that's not it. I'm not the crazy one here. The one who's really crazy is...
My, this guy.
Emergency!
I'm totally shocked! Seriously, I'm totally shocked. That's all I can say about this turn of events. The bombs I set up are timed. They're set to go off in 2 days at noon. I prepared so many powerful bombs that the one that just exploded doesn't even compare. According to my calculations, they're powerful enough to blow up an entire island. Which means in 2 days at noon, this island is destined to sink into the sea. Are you serious?
Wow,
Do you really think I'd go this far for a joke?
you.
Where'd you set him up? I can't tell you.
How about it?
It'd be easy to leave you on your own, but it just wouldn't be fair if I did that. So how about this? If the traitor comes forward and reveals their identity to me, I'll tell them where I hid the bombs. Huh?
Emergency!
What's going on? Is everything alright? Okay. Well, the reason I left work, or I'm on medical leave, is because I had extreme exhaustion and got really tired for no reason, to where I got dizzy, lightheaded, and couldn't work a full day. So I took a day off, came back, could only work a half day, went to the clinic. They did blood work. They were trying to figure out what the heck's going on. He said, well, if this is going on, you have some weird things going on in your skull because of the blood flow. Like I do this, and I feel the blood try and come back up into it. It's because, for whatever reason, they thought something was wrong with my heart. So they gave me a diagnosis of a heart condition called cardiac entrapment, because they found out if I'm standing vertically or up vertically, kind of even like this, my blood pressure and heart rate continually go down to where I could pass out. So one of the reasons I actually only stream for 3 to maybe 4 hours is because I actually start getting exhausted and tired and dizzy. One of the things we're going to be trying out when I get back from California is to see if it's sleep apnea, because I got a second opinion from another cardiologist, and that's what they thought. But they've done echocardio scans, they've done other things. They're trying to figure out what the heck's wrong with me, because right now I can't work for more than a few hours a day without needing to fall down and rest. So like when I did streams and I said I need to get off and go rest, I wasn't kidding. I go and lay down in my bed, and most of the time I'll fall asleep because I'm exhausted. But that's why I haven't been working. Work's very understanding. They're paying my premiums. I am not getting paid. I am on unpaid medical leave. So last few months I've been doing tests to see how much I can do, which we've been doing is around 3 hours. 1.5 to 2 hour mark, I definitely feel it. 3 hour mark, I definitely feel like I need to lay down. If I push it to 4 hours, I will most likely fall asleep afterwards. So we're hoping that this sleep apnea thing is going to be playing out. But although I'm not being paid, which would be weird, they are paying my premiums. So I'm able to still go see the cardiologist once a month as we're testing out different medications. Hooray. I'm drinking over a gallon of water. But I said, what would I do? Here's a question for you, Momo. If you could only work for maybe 3 to 4 hours at a time, But every time at the end of that 3 to 4 hours, you were exhausted. Would you want it to be something you'd enjoy 100%? I don't mind exhausting myself for that. For this. This is too fun. And was I high up in the company? I was one of the newer salespeople. I still know all this stuff. I'm a commercial office furniture dealer. So we would sell the furnishings you'd see at like First Banks or in high schools, government buildings, churches, chairs, desks, peripherals, things like that. I know a lot of that stuff, and we deal with installation, design, and all that other stuff, so that's what I would do. I'd only been working there a year and a half, and I'd gone from being in the warehouse to being sales. So, I'd say it wasn't bad. I have a small certification in ergonomics, too. So I know right now I'm not sitting the most opportune way, but I need to have my feet up, otherwise I probably wouldn't last 3 hours. I guess the ones above sales would be like directors over teams of salesmen. We're not big enough for that. And yes, I played Smash Brothers. Someone in here was Smash Brothers earlier. Anyway, that's why I'm on medical leave. That's why I started streaming. And that's where I am right now. So appreciate you being in here. Is everyone alright? Yeah.
Hey,
Give me Fox.
come on now.
Fox is my favorite character in Smash Brothers. Don't get in the way. Nagito is in the middle of weeding out the traitor. Hoo-wah-wah. Nagito, what are you planning to do? Do I really have to say it? It's no use. I mean, the traitor shouldn't be able to reveal their identity on their own. Really?
Why?
What does that mean? Yeah, Yoshi and Kirby are pretty cool. Do I really have to say it? My god, my. You guys are totally eyeing each other and letting sparks fly. I'm getting all hot and bothered. Don't just stand there. Why don't you stop him? Stop him? Why do I have to stop him? The rules, remember? The same blackened can only kill a maximum of 2 people. If he blows up the entire island, that's going to kill way more than just 2 people. I see, you sure have a good memory. Like you said, if any student breaks the rule, I have to punish them severely.
Right?
But that's only when someone breaks the rule, right? You can't punish someone for breaking a rule before they've broken it, right?
That's right.
Stop saying you're gonna break the rules isn't against the rules. Yep, that's smart. Yeah, this building has been burning for a while.
Too bad.
So right now, there's no way I can punish this. What?
You're so stupid.
Punishment always happens afterward, not before. That's just the rules of society, right? Yeah, not like the movie Tom Cruise was in. What was that one? Oh gosh, what was that movie? Had the weird people who could saw a serious like murder before it happened, and then they could dispatch people to stop it before it actually happened. Oh gosh, what was that? Grr. Yeah, Momo, I can't remember what the name of that movie is. It'll come to me.
Hey,
But even so, there's no need to worry about that in the first place. Wit! Thanks for joining the ranks of the Spifftastic Squad. Welcome back from vacation, good sir. Thanks for using that fantastic Twitch Prime sub to your favorite Spifftastic caster. Really appreciate it, man. Welcome back. I hope you're caught up. Whew. That brings our sub total to 3. I only had it for less than a week. As long as the traitor comes forward, this is all be resolved peacefully.
this is exciting.
It'll all be fine. I'm pretty sure everything will work out in the end. Oh, thank you, Momo, in advance. Appreciate you even thinking about that. Yeah, it'll let you know when it's up. After all the time we spent together, I believe in you guys. And more than anything, I believe in my ultimate luck. So it's definitely going to be alright. You know, I wonder, Momo, if it doesn't just show you who you're using it on, and then you could click that and it would tell you how many days you have left. After he said that, Nagito walked away. Just walked away. I couldn't even stop him. I felt afraid of Nagito. The madness emanating from Nagito's body was seeping into my bones. I never expected him to go this far. Nagito is so reliable. I don't have to do anything because he's shaking things up. Oh, they're offline? Dang. That jerk. I'll never forgive him.
Damn it!
Is he serious about those bombs?
Hey, hey!
As long as the traitor comes forward, he'll say where the bombs are, right? Is that his goal?
Damn it!
Then I'm begging you guys. It doesn't matter who does it. Just someone has to come forward. I'm begging you guys. I have not tried Rocket League, but I liked the Lucio thing. And I've seen people play Rocket League, so I understand the game. No matter how long we waited, no one was willing to come forward. What Nagito said yesterday, I'll weed out the traitor, even if it costs me my life. I finally understand what he meant. Nagito took this entire island hostage and created a situation where the traitor has to come forward. That is Nagito's goal. But what is he planning to do if the traitor doesn't come forward? Is he really going to blow up the entire island? What do you mean I need a third game?
Of course!
My motto to do a good deed every day. My motto is to do a good deed every day. When I was at a bar and shouted, "Can I get a Sam?" the female bartender happily answered, "Sure thing." It makes me so happy when someone else is this happy. Doing a good deed every day is awesome. But inside, that woman probably thought I was a loser for sitting alone at a cheap bar in the middle of the night. Darn it, I can't keep up with this. Hey, sweet cheeks, give me another Sam. Huh? Not a Sam Adams. I'm obviously talking about raw salmon. I frequently get Sam and salmon mixed up, so I understand. And here's some good news for you. I've imbued the smell of vanilla into Monokuma plushies. That's actually a great idea. Imbuing scents into plushies? Oh, but then some people might get allergic. No. It's effective aromatherapy, and it'll definitely calm everyone's nerves if they're agitated. Available in the near future. That's it for Monokuma Shopping Center. Well, I play Overwatch, and then this game kind of takes the... Because, especially with this game, I want to keep going until I beat it. And there are other games I have planned, like down there. Pillars of Eternity 2, Divinity Original Sin 2, Undertale will be next. I want to start making a list of games. And my goal is to get better so I can have a morning or like a late morning stream and then an evening stream. Late morning stream might be one game. This will be a different one. And we'll do that until they're done. And then they'll switch. And then I might make 1 or 2 days of the week be Overwatch night. Something like that.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
I need to play 7 different games a day? How are you supposed to get any entertainment out of the games if you're playing 7 different ones over the course of, anywhere from 8 hours? It's less than you need 7 games, different game every day. I need to read that differently.
Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day!
Now I understand what you're saying.
Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
I guess that makes sense. But I like the idea of finishing a game, and I don't want to have to wait the whole year. Your idea, that does make sense. But, yeah, I'm going to stick with this idea first, I think. To me, it makes more sense. But that's a good idea. I hadn't thought of that. I've been resting since the explosion yesterday, but my body still hurts. A dull metallic sound is ringing in my ears, and the back of my head feels hot. I can't think straight. But I can't afford to spend the whole day resting. I immediately left my cottage. And it just did it. Perfect. Especially story-driven games. If they were like Overwatch, Rocket League, Fortnite, games like that where it doesn't actually matter if the story doesn't progress, those kinds of games I could do 7 different games for the week. That actually makes a lot of sense when you think of it that way. Yeah. But when, like, one of these, I definitely want to do it, like, the entire, till you're done.
Yo.
Oh, so that was what you're talking about for Steam. Cool. I'm going to look into it. You're covered in sweat. I was looking for Nagito. This traitor stuff bugs me.
I won't forgive you.
I just have to beat him up and make him tell me where all the bombs are. But I can't find him anywhere. Is he hiding or something? I'm starting to get hungry. I should go back to the restaurant. Kane looks frustrated. I guess that makes sense after what happened yesterday. What's going to happen to us now? So is the goal this? But this wasn't free time, was it? No. Oh yeah, I'll look at it the free weekend. Let me know when that one is. I hope it's not when I'm out of town next week. Hey, it's you, right? You're the traitor, aren't you? Oh, it's right now. Might try that tomorrow morning after church. Yeah, that seems like fun. What are you saying? Went Monday. Oh, it ends on Monday. Okay. Yeah, we'll look at it tomorrow. That sounds like fun. Just admit it already. If you don't, we're all gonna die. I'm not the traitor.
Damn it!
I'm begging you. Doesn't matter who admits it. Just save me. Get a hold of yourself, Kazuichi. Complaining won't change anything, okay?
Shut up! Shut up!
What else will we do? We need to think about that with the others. So let's hurry over to the restaurant.
Damn it!
Wait, the restaurant is above the place that just blew up. Does anybody else think that's weird or bad to even try to go there? Come on. It's a horrible idea. Weirdo. This is where it blew up. Yeah, this looks pretty burnt. Are the games okay? Oh, looks like the arcade machine was too close to the explosion. I don't think it's gonna work anymore. Shaki's probably the most upset about it. She's quietly staring at the arcade machine with sad eyes. Good morning, Hajime. Did the arcade machine break?
Aww.
It was too close to the explosion. I guess it couldn't take it. Man, this arcade machine was really popular. It was so tough, even an elephant couldn't damage it. But if it's broken, I can't do anything about it. I guess that's just how it is. Her shoulders are sagging pretty low. Unfortunate. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you. Hold on, checking pet. Okay, good. So like this is what we got when Gundam left. Shaki. Hold on, where is it? I know it's an actual. No, it's actually Usami. Like Usami, how she was before Monokuma. Here you go. Look. See, we got Chiaki's, and it's 8 pixel dip. We got her panties, and then we got Akane's panties. Akane's favorite panties. They emphasize freedom of movement, so they don't interfere with fighting. White is so bold. Let me tell you. Yep. Hagakure crystal ball. A broken crystal ball held together with adhesive tape. The previous owner used this item to predict the future. 30% of the time, he was accurate 100% of the time. For those of you who don't know, in the last game we had a fortune teller. And that was his actual crystal ball that somebody actually broke to commit a murder. Hello, flashback. This is a game about killing people, but you steal women's panties when you take them on the 6th date.
Yo.
Makes sense. Yo, Hajime, how you feeling? Not good, but not so bad that I can't move.
Huh.
Then you're okay.
This is bad.
I'm not okay at all. My ears are seriously ringing.
Damn it.
My eardrum is definitely ruptured. I need to hurry and have a doctor look at it. So what should we do now?
However...
What can we do? How troubling. If the traitor would just come forward, this problem would be resolved in no time. Nagito, when did you...
Hey.
Oh, good morning. I came to motivate you guys since you're just laying around. Didn't I tell you yesterday that the bombs are set to go off in 2 days at noon? Well, you've got 1 day left. Come on, you better hurry.
I mean...
Hurry? I'm not the one who has to come forward. The traitor does, right? Well, that's probably true. But even if this does depend on the traitor, your attitudes aren't admirable at all.
Isn't that right?
I mean, real hope is when you confront a hopeless difficulty that's standing before you, right? And despite that, you guys are already ready to give up. What does that mean? Or is this your limit? If so, it makes me laugh to think I ever called you symbols of hope. You better knock it off. Now, keep your shirt on. I took time to come bring you guys a valuable hint. Wouldn't it be bad if I changed my mind? I don't like his hints. They're always like riddles. Did he just say hint? As he just boings into existence. Boing. What's your hint?
I'm glad.
Oh, you finally have hope. That makes me happy. Who freaking cares about that? Hurry up and tell us what the hint is. Well, it's about the bomb's hiding place. I hid it somewhere you guys haven't been before. The only place I can think of is actually the ruins, because we haven't actually gone in there. So maybe he got in there and planted a bomb. Because we've gone everywhere else on the other islands. We weren't locked out of anywhere. Somewhere we've not been before.
You pissed me off.
I don't need any hints.
I'll beat you up.
Just tell us the answer. If you don't, I'll make you spit it out.
Hey!
What are we gonna do if he sets off another bomb?
Yep.
Good judgment. If you guys have time to pick a fight with me, then you should start searching for the bombs already. Then I'll just crush you to pieces later.
Wow.
How scary.
Hey.
Why did you give us a hint?
See?
Well, if the traitor sees their friends working hard, they might feel inclined to come forward, you know?
You...
Who cares? The traitor might not even exist. All we need to do is find the dang bombs. Let's go. Take care. Oh, by the way, I'll be waiting here, so if you want to reveal yourself, come see me anytime.
Right?
Mr. or Mrs. Traitor. He crazy. We left the restaurant as Nagito's muffled laughter trailed behind us.
Why?
Thanks, Momo. Thanks for stopping by. Let me know. I'll look at my messages in Discord after I'm done here. Kazuichi, why did you stop me?
Huh?
What are you talking about? If you hadn't stopped me, I could have crushed Nagito to pieces.
Bastard!
You're too fired up. Calm down at least.
Everyone!
More importantly, let us all head over to the ancient ruin. The ruin?
Please listen.
Nagito said that the bombs are hidden somewhere we have never been before.
So just as I thought.
If that is the case, the inside of that ruin is the only place I can think of. We think like a princess.
Well.
No, there was that one other place too. What was it again? The castle at the amusement park? What's its name? Oh yeah, we didn't go to a castle. I Are you talking about that Natsume castle?
Hey, hey, hey!
Oh yeah, Nezumi Castle. Then we have those two places to choose from. But we won't be able to enter the ancient ruin without a password. What should we do?
Like...
Password, huh? I'm guessing we still don't have any clues to that.
Hey, hey.
It probably goes for Nagito too. He wouldn't be able to enter without the password either, right? If that's the case, it's hard to think that the bombs were set inside the ancient ruin. Yeah, but he was given all the, like the Hope's Peak Academy stuff. So we should try going to Nezumi Castle first.
Are we screwed?
Isn't that dangerous? I mean, what if it was Nagito's trap all along?
Jeez.
Monokuma's trap, Monami's trap, and now Nagito's trap.
Dumbass.
If we keep worrying about stuff like that, we won't get anything done.
You.
You're totally fired up too.
Well,
What that says and what I heard are two different things. I didn't hear him say two. I don't know what he said.
Hey.
Anyway, we should try to go there at least. We don't have time to stand around doing nothing.
All right.
Full speed ahead.
obviously.
Full speed ahead! Alright, we'll tackle Nezumi Castle first. Oh, cool, okay. Do we need to buy anything? I think we're stocked up on enough gifts for whatever reason. We got a bunch of water. Nezumi Castle is on Island 4? We have not done anything with the ranch. There was no murder there? We didn't have to really meet anybody over there? What the heck? Nothing happened here. Kind of useless. Okay, so we're going to Island 4. And we're walking so we can get our Tamagotchi pet to level. Heck, we'll probably even level to 57 by the time we get there. That's 5. That's the new one. Wait, I didn't see a lighthouse. There wasn't a lighthouse on Island 4 or 5. I thought we'd go to one. There wasn't, was there? I don't think so. I guess it does make sense that, you know, you'd never actually have to go to every place you think you see in there. And we'll see if this is where the other 4 chapter things are, because we're still looking out for Monokuma dolls.
Hey!
Check it out. Oh, hey, the entrance is destroyed. It's been blown to bits as if someone set off a bomb.
I get it.
That's true. Looks like this place was spot on.
Damn it!
And the bombs are inside here.
Damn right.
That's what it looks like. Let's try going inside. We need to be careful. We need to pay as much attention as we can. You're right. Onward! Level up. Let's go. After forcing a dry swallow, I nervously stepped through the door. And there... It's kind of creepy. What is this place? I thought the inside would look more lighthearted than this. The ambience feels similar to that of a temple or a church. However, is it just me or does it look like there are no bombs to be found here?
Well,
No, it's not just you. If the bombs are strong enough to blow up the entire island, they would be pretty big. I don't see anything. I don't see a place where they could be hidden either. Then the bombs aren't here? The bombs aren't here. Even so, I feel like there's something suspicious here. Why? It feels like this place is different somehow. This feeling. It's the feeling I felt when I first saw that ancient ruin. That's the first thing that caught my eye. To all subjects, the password to guide everyone to the future is... Did he scratch that off? What is this? This font doesn't match the ambience of the castle at all. It's almost like it was intentionally put here. Everyone, come check this out.
Huh?
What's that? To all subjects. Subjects. Who are they talking about? Is it about us? There's more written below that. What does it mean? Password to guide everyone to the future is... ...
Lies.
The heck is this? You can't even read the most important part. What does the password to guide everyone to future mean? Maybe it's that password.
Could it be?
The password to access that ancient ruin? Guide everyone to the future. Maybe that refers to the Japanese word that's written on the door?
Whoa!
As expected from Miss Sonia, she's only had to read it once to understand what it means.
Like,
But if we can't read the password, there's nothing we can do.
that is...
It's a rather tragic moment.
Hey.
I wonder who erased this. Erased?
So...
I mean, it doesn't feel like it was erased naturally, right? Looks like it was forcefully scratched off. It's the only way I can see it.
Even so.
But Manami and Monokuma shouldn't have entered this castle because they don't like mice, right?
I won't forgive you.
Then it was Nagito. He's the one who erased the password.
Unforgivable.
Perhaps.
Nagito probably discovered the password here and used it to enter the ancient ruin. Then he hid the bombs inside the ancient ruin.
I get it.
So he erased the password so he wouldn't be able to get to near the bombs.
Damn it!
That actually makes a lot of sense. If that's true, he gave us a hint, even though he knew we wouldn't be able to use it.
Don't tell me.
Just so he could shove that reality in our faces? There's no way we can enter that ruin if we don't know the password. So Nagito's plan to weed out the traitor is to blow up part of where we all were and say, I also set bombs out somewhere on the island that's big enough to blow up the entire island. But I'll tell you where they are if the traitor comes forward. Come on now. In the end, we can't do anything about the bombs unless the traitor comes forward. Did he lure us to this place so we'd be forced to confront that? Forcing us to confront the despair before us. Forcing us to confront how powerless we are. Dang it, that's what Monokuma would do. What would Monokuma do if he were here right now? He'd probably kill a student or two. That's what Monokuma do. Wherever you are, you don't have to reveal yourself to us. Just tell Nagito. If you don't, you'll just end up dying too, you know?
You.
Who are you saying that to? I don't know, I'm just saying it to everyone.
Oh.
Let's stop. Fighting among ourselves won't help anything. More importantly, let's work harder to find the password to that ancient ruin, or clues that might relate to it.
Hey.
As long as we cooperate and explore all over the island, we might be able to find it, you know?
Damn it!
Are you telling us to look everywhere for a password that might not even exist?
Hey,
Who would leave a password here in the first place, and why? If it wasn't Monokuma or Monami, then who was it? Can't even answer that, so there's no way we'll be able to find anything.
Please wait!
Then what would you have us do? Just wait until we all die? That is no different than when we were in the funhouse. And what did we learn there? We learned not to give up on living, right? Which was Gundam's final words. That Gundam was the only one who said that. For someone who likes a princess, you are totally oblivious to what she likes. Very well then, I shall look for it on my own. Excuse me. Sonia, hold on. Sonia ignored me as I called for her and stormed out of the area. Her shoulders were shaking a little. I'm sure of it.
I mean...
The heck?
Shut up! Shut up!
Fine then, you want to look for it? Fine. Hey. Kazuichi left Nezumi Castle and walked in the opposite direction of Sonia. The heck are they doing? Now's not the time for infighting.
Like...
Well, it might be a good idea to work separately. Why?
Huh?
I mean, it's easier to move around that way, you know? In case someone wanted to secretly go meet someone. What does that mean?
Sorry.
Just act like I was thinking out loud and pretend you weren't listening.
Damn it.
Not again. Man, we're scattered as usual.
Stupid fool.
If you think so, then please help. Yeah, leave it to me. I got a secret plan.
I won't forgive you.
I just have to find the source of the problem and snap it off. Akane, what's your secret plan?
Could it be?
I have a bad feeling about the way Akane's acting. I'll run after her. It's best if we keep Akane away from Nagito for now. Far away. You're right. I guess I'll leave it to you.
Yep.
Okay, see you later. Chiaki ran after Akane. And from there, I was the only one left. What does this really mean? Who are the subjects that are being referred to? What's the password to guide everyone to the future? I was the last one to leave Nezumi Castle, and I wandered all over the island searching for clues to the password. But I didn't expect to find anything, and in the end, that's exactly what happened. And so, time passed with its usual speed.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m.
Oh yeah, we have these again.
Please return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep.
Actually, I hope I get to go to the ocean a few times when I'm in California.
Now then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
Even after the announcement, I kept searching the island, but I didn't find what we were looking for. After a while, I had forgotten what I was supposed to even be looking for in the first place. In the end, after coming up empty-handed, I returned to the hotel. I didn't see anyone else on my way back, but I also didn't see them while I was exploring either. That's because, even though this island is so vast, our numbers have drastically decreased since we arrived. I can't think of any other reason than that. I should go back. Oh, you live in a town near the ocean. Oh, so nice. Very cool. My mom's actually buried at the foot of a redwood tree who is tall enough to see the ocean in California Redwood Park that she's in. Because she loved the ocean. Super awesome park. I hope we go there again. We'll say hi. Nagito said time runs out at noon tomorrow. Another day is about to end, which means there's only half a day left. I can't imagine the traitor will be revealed by then, since we don't even know if they really exist. And even if they do, it's possible they've forgotten that they're the traitor. All this thinking makes me feel like I should do something about it. But my brain and my body were yearning for rest, probably because of all the walking I did today. As I dozed off, horrible, disgusting images began to surface from the back of my mind, one after the other. Before I could focus on the specifics of those images, I slowly sank into the depths of darkness.
Hey,
I think giving up is really important. If you don't give up on your dreams, they'll come true. That's just irresponsible and lazy encouragement. No matter how much you try without giving up, it's useless in the end. Persistence is just the worst. That's why giving up is so important. But you can't give up if you don't even try.
that's all from Monokuma Theater.
That's actually the worst of all. Duh? Makes total sense.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
They're still doing fireworks? It's the 7th.
Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day!
You should just save all the fireworks they didn't get to for next year.
Now then, let's show
Well-
some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our today.
Some fireworks have, do have a little, like, expiration date on it, I guess. You have to store it in a cool, dry place, and that's hard to find in a house. The scenery this morning is the same as it ever was. I can see the sunlight peeking through the window. I can hear the faint sound of waves crashing on the beach. But the bombs Nagito set are going to destroy all this once time runs out at noon. At the moment, there's nothing about our situation that's changing for the better. Usually, I'd go to the restaurant, but what should I do today? As long as I remember what Nagito said. Oh, by the way, I'll be waiting here, so if you want to reveal yourself, come see me anytime. Mr. or Mrs. Trader. It sounds like he was planning to hang out at the restaurant all day. Wait a minute. He's going to be there all day. Then, if anyone went to the restaurant like they normally do... The bad feeling lingering in my chest grew with each beat of my frantic heart. I immediately ran out of my cottage. Quickly, to the restaurant. The moment I set foot inside the restaurant, the worst case scenario was unfolding before me.
Playtime's over. Now, where'd you hide the bombs?
That hurts, but I'll never tell. If you really want me to spit it out, you should try torturing me or something.
Huh? Torture?
Maybe you can stab my fingers with that fork over there. Or scoop my eyes out with that spoon.
Ugh.
If you're not willing to fill me with despair, there's no way my hope will ever
Akane's hands suddenly wrapped around Nagito's neck, and his face began turning a startling shade of red.
Fine with me. Just die already.
Her clenched hands kept squeezing even tighter, as if she was trying to snap his neck instead of just strangling him.
Hey!
What are you doing? Akane!
This is bad.
Are you alright? Isn't he seriously gonna die? But she was too overcome by rage to acknowledge us. That was a slap.
Calm down, okay?
Chiaki waifu bro.
You wouldn't do something like that, right? You're not the kind of person who would hurt someone, right?
Wow. Zero copy. Thanks for that fantastic host.
See, it's all right. Yep, no problem.
No problemo. Sorry, I'm awake now.
That's weird.
What was I doing anyway?
Hey!
That's what I want to ask. Don't tell me you were actually thinking about killing him. And that's when it happened. In the corner of my eye, I saw him slowly stand up.
Thanks.
Oh, thank you, Akane. I got to see my dead dog again. I haven't seen him in ages.
Huh?
Serves you right. You probably ticked off Akane in the first place.
Wow.
I didn't mean to do that, though. Oh, you think Chiaki is? You think Chiaki's the traitor because she's too perfect? She could have loved the idea of playing the ultimate game. So she could have gone with it, being the traitor. But I'm actually leaning more towards Kazuichi. He's kind of been playing the, kind of idiot. And he's always going around saying, "You're the traitor." No, okay, then you're the traitor. No, you're the traitor. Those are my two guesses, anyway. Anyway, thank you for saving me. Looks like I owe you one.
Then...
If you sincerely mean that, then please tell us the password to enter the ancient ruin.
Huh?
Password? To the ancient ruin? What are you gonna do with that?
You...
Don't play dumb. You've hidden the bombs inside the ruin, right?
You're right.
Yeah, I did. Until yesterday. What, you moved the bomb? If bombs are gigantic, you can't move them yourself very easily. I don't believe she can go all that way and not getting mad once at someone else. It's hard for me to get mad at somebody. But I see what you're saying. Especially in a game. Maybe that's just how they made her character. Hey, Nagito, what do you mean by until yesterday?
Well...
There wasn't anything important inside the ancient ruin. Just some familiar scenery. Familiar scenery?
Jeez.
I got bored of it. Also, if I hit him there, it would be completely meaningless. Like, when people die, Chiaki doesn't sound sad. She sounds angry. Or she does, like, pouty face. Kind of. It's like, stop, we're friends. We're not gonna let anybody else die. Grr. Yay. So even if you managed to learn the password to the ancient ruin, it has no meaning anymore. Now that I've moved the bombs somewhere else.
Hey, hey.
But they were inside the ancient ruin, right?
I'm glad.
Anyway, I guess it was right for me to move them. They were about to be found before the traitor confessed.
Well...
But it's not like it really matters. In fact, that might be better.
Amazing.
To make hope shine even brighter.
Bastard!
Stop talking crazy and tell us where you moved the bombs already. Looks like you're in a hurry. Well, that's understandable. After all, time runs out today.
Hey.
Then let us begin the final battle. The final battle between the traitor and everyone else. The final battle between hope and despair. The place I hid the bombs this time is... a place you've all visited at least once.
Hey, hey, hey!
That's too broad.
See?
It shouldn't be that hard for you guys to split up. For now, why don't you guys search everywhere as fast as you can? As long as everyone cooperates, it should be easy to find where the bombs are. What the heck?
This is exciting!
It's gonna be fine. I'm pretty sure everything will work out in the end. After all, there's no way hope can lose. Absolute hope that can break through any despair can never lose in a place like this. And not only that, I believe in you all. I believe in the time we spent together. And more than anything, I believe in my ultimate luck. So it's gonna be fine. As long as you believe in hope with all your hearts, the path should open. With that, Nagito walked away. You want to go to the grocery? Place we've all been at least once. Yeah, I think looking at the first island is gonna be key here. And left us with his sinister mixed message.
Damn it!
Why does he have to be alive?
Dumbass!
Now's not the time to complain about stuff like that.
Oh,
Besides, we don't have time to fight amongst ourselves.
you are right.
We must hurry and search for the bombs. We should still have time to stop them.
I mean...
But based on all the places we searched, I don't know where we should look.
Shut the hell up!
The only thing we can do is split up and cover as much ground as we can. There are exactly 6 of us. Each person should be in charge of searching an island.
Damn it.
Then leave this island to me. I already have the layout of this island in my head.
Leave it to me.
Take your time. The bomb won't explode before you find it anyway. It's like, quickly, to the next room. Sure. Just a second. My Tamagotchi pet might need to feed something. Oh, and I got a new email. Oh, what's that over there? Okay, now we can go. 2 hours later. If Akane has the first island, then I'll do the second one. Miss Sonia should get the smallest island. Are you okay with searching the central one? But
Anyway.
you're probably not good at covering ground anyway, right? It's fine, you can search the central island. Chiaki, you search the third with the hospital. Hajime, you search the amusement park island. And I'll handle the final one. Alright, let's go! Let's hurry up and find those bombs so we can take care of Nagito once and for all. Like, hurry, the bomb's gonna explode! Okay, fine. Just, are me take a bath real quick. Yeah, I was gonna do some baking. Gotta wait for the oven to preheat. 375. Casserole things go in, mix it up. Mix the dry stuff all together before you put it with the wet stuff. Okay, and you put it in the oven. 45 minutes. Okay. I think I'll go mow the lawn while that's doing it. Yeah. We stormed out of the restaurant and immediately left to search for the bombs. We didn't have time to even think about who the traitor is. But it's ironic. Nagito is the reason we're all splitting up. But the reason we're all cooperating is because of Nagito too. It's pretty ironic. I'm in charge of searching the 4th island. I should search every nook and cranny. According to Nagito, the bombs have enough power to easily wipe out this entire island. Then it's probably not very small. I'll definitely find it. I wonder if we put it like in the funhouse. We haven't even got... Have we gone in here? I don't remember if we actually got to go in here. Oh, it's open! It wasn't open last time. The door's open. Thanks, game, for confirming the thing I noticed too. Looks like I can go inside, but it's possible that the bombs were hidden in here. Alright, let's go. How should I describe this place? It's so cloyingly cute that I feel like I'm gonna be sick. Oh, well, Zero, I appreciate you deciding to host me. Appreciate it. Welcome back. Yeah!
No!
Why is Hajime in my house? The door was wide open. As soon as she heard that, Monami waddled to the door and... It's broken! My security system is broken! The robber probably did it. No, a robber is an excuse. A female teacher with a young boy student in her house is just inappropriate, but totally what would happen in Japan. I've been splattered with disgrace. She's noisy. Why does she have multiple monitors, and why are they behind her bed? Are these monitors? They're not displaying anything right now. But why are there so many? Are you monitoring us with these? So, I was right. There's surveillance cameras all over the island, and the footage those cameras are recording. You were watching that footage on these monitors. You were monitoring us, weren't you? Which anime did you watch where that's the case? Oh, so Zero, you have played this one before. Cool. I was until Monokuma appeared. I no longer have my magic stick, and because of that, Monokuma stole all my powers. So, I don't have the authority to monitor everyone anymore. These monitors are useless, huh? What does that stick have to do with the surveillance cameras? Anyway, I can't monitor anyone anymore. I have no other way of following your movements unless I rely on those somewhat nifty ears. On these somewhat nifty ears. Huh. I don't really understand, but does that mean Monokuma has been watching us from those surveillance cameras?
That's wrong.
No, it's probably not him either. In his current state, he shouldn't need to use those cameras. His power keeps increasing beyond my expectations. He surpassed any standard of measuring it. Stop talking about stuff that doesn't make sense. Who's watching those surveillance cameras?
Got it?
They probably only matter to the outside? Outside? Do you mean the group that's controlling you and Monokuma? I see. So the people outside the island are watching the footage captured by the surveillance cameras and... Oh, you played all 3 and just started Ultra Despair Girls. Doesn't it go 1, 2, then Ultra Despair Girls, then 3? Someone told me that when we were trying to figure out what order we might play these in. Well, let's just brush the whole thing aside. There's no way I can do that. But I can't say. Hey. Is she trying to cover up by crying? That's exactly what Monokuma does. Just as I thought, I can't trust her at all. Okay, well, there's that. Monami's spares. Her spare what? The heck is this? Monami plushes are on hangers?
Stop it!
Don't go touching my things without permission. They're important. Your own plushies? You must love yourself. Just like Monokuma.
That's wrong!
You're wrong. Don't compare me to that thing. You don't have enough decency. Entering a woman's house without her permission and touching her things makes your teacher very sad.
Got it?
This will not be allowed. Hajime needs a class in morality. Delicacy and morality. I don't think those things have anything to do with each other.
That's right!
Then I should give you a special private lesson after school. Yes, teacher. Miss Monami will slowly and thoroughly give you a good That sounds really inappropriate. I know, and I love it. Once again, I've been splattered with disgrace. I'm told the third one's even worse. Such a sticky and gooey disgrace. Oh my. You're the one who started saying it. Why is there one looking directly at her? So there's a surveillance camera here too. Is Monami being monitored by Monokuma too? Then that would mean they're not allies. Guess it's just as Chiaki said. Or it's kinky. Could be kinky. It's the monitor that Monokuma uses for announcements. If this is here, is Monami forced to see his broadcast too? If they're really allies, they wouldn't need to bother with something like that. Can I click on this? No. So I have this, which is the surveillance camera. Got that already, so let's just talk to her, I guess.
No!
Totally sticky and gooey. I've been splattered with disgrace. Such sticky disgrace. So anyway, you said something about a robber. Are you talking about Monokuma? Monokuma wouldn't do something as cheap as breaking the lock. Ever since he took over my power, he can do anything he wants on this island as long as he wills it. Power? Will? You're always so melodramatic. But if it wasn't Monokuma, does that mean the robber is one of us? I'm not doubting my students or anything, but my important thing was definitely stolen. Well, what's your important thing? My treasure box. I don't think any of us would steal Monami's treasure box. But if someone did, why would they steal it in the first place? Can you let me know if you find my treasure? It's a magnificent treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights. Well, if I come across it... Alrighty, that's enough for your questions. Now it's my turn to question you. Okay.
Hey!
Why did you suddenly come to the amusement park? It's strange that you're walking around here alone. Did something happen? Something did happen. That's right. I don't have time to waste at a place like this. Hey, I need to ask you an important question. Do you know where they are? Somewhere on Jabberwock Island, Nagito.
Hey! Hey!
Why, hello there, Monami! Want to play with your big brother? Monokuma? What's with your sudden invitation? We've never played before. Come on, everyone's busy. You shouldn't interfere. So hurry up and come play with me. My ears! Don't pull my ears!
I'll leave the rest to you.
I'll let you students handle the rest. Do your best. He always interferes whenever we're discussing something important. I guess he really is monitoring us. No, now's not the time to complain. I should get back to searching for the bombs. I shouldn't waste any more time. I leapt out of the Monami house and returned to searching for the bombs. Dang it, I don't see the bombs anywhere. Nothing good will come from rushing. I should try looking somewhere else. She lives right outside the castle. It's like she's the groundskeeper or something. Also, we need to make sure we're keeping our eyes out for Monokuma bears. The bombs shouldn't be small. If I find them, it should really be really obvious. Looks like there's nothing in here. Oh, come on! Game. Let me fumble around and be wrong. Grr. The ice cream bar. I haven't actually had ice cream in a while. I want some now. Travel the entire roller coaster track to find if there's a bomb. Not for fun, just to look. Just in case. It's no use. There's nothing suspicious here either. Okay. So I guess the only way you can get coins is from the ends of chapters. Hajime, I found them. You found them? Yeah, a bunch of bombs were piled on top of each other. I didn't expect to find actual bombs. Where'd you find them? Near that stupid factory where the life-size Monokuma plushies are made. The plushie factory. Got it. I'll go tell Kazuichi and Akane. Can you tell Sonia and Chiaki? Got it.
Damn it.
Sonia was on the, Central Island. Chiaki was on the 3rd? I think? Meet in front of the bombs. But what's going to happen after that? Will we be able to stop them? There's no point in thinking about that right now. I need to tell Sonia and Chiaki about the bombs first. Okay, good. Oh, I remembered. I remembered correctly. Good job, Spiff. What were the other places? So, I thought it might actually be at the funhouse. Because we'd definitely all been at the funhouse. Nope, there it is. You could just piled them all in like the corner. Sonia should be here on the Central Island. The only place on this island where bombs could probably be hidden is Jabberwock Park. If that's the case, maybe Sonia's searching there. I think that way. I think it's like between 2 and 3, right? Can I actually go get Chiaki first? Hey! Near the music venue, is that? It is, it's Chiaki! Yeah, hi. Chiaki, I've been looking for you.
What happened?
Were all those ellipses necessary? Don't respond so slowly. It's the bombs. We found them. Hurry over to the plushie factory. Oh, are you listening? There's no time to space out.
Yep.
Oh, you're right. The bombs are bad, right? We gotta go to the plushie factory. That's where we... I'll head over. At least be a little more nervous. Even in a situation like this, she moves at a snail's pace. The only one left is Sonia. You need to tell her about the bombs too. She should be on the Central Island. Come on now. That's the hospital. Okay. And really important, gotta check Tamagotchi pet. Oh, look, she's so clean, she hasn't taken a dump in 400 steps. She must not eat anything. Cool. That's weird. I don't see her anywhere. Hey, Sonia! I'm right here!
Too bad.
Just kidding, it's only me.
Yes, indeed.
Hajime used Call Sonia, but nothing happened. Good Pokemon reference game.
Nice to meet you.
I loved it. Thanks for hitting the beautiful follow button, Zero. Looking forward to following you after the stream as well. Enjoy your lurk, good sir, or madam, or it, however you identify as. I identify as something spifftastic. Because she's already gone to a faraway place. Just kidding. If you're looking for Sonia, she was walking around near the military base. The military base? The one on the final island? Did she already hear about the bombs? Is that why she went to the final island? But even so, there's no reason for her to be at the military base. Oh, I haven't checked my Facebook yet, no. Because the bombs were found at the plushie factory. Well, this is suspicious. It makes me feel like Sonia's the traitor. I don't really understand, but if she's at the military base, then I'll go there and get her. Maybe she went to base on her own without knowing anything about the bombs. Suspicious. I'm trying to imagine who else could be the traitor. The idea of Chiaki being the traitor and she liking to play games and wanting to play the ultimate game would make sense. But we like her too much, so we're going to say it's not her. Kazuichi is just weird, a little bit of a pervert, and could be it, because he's a scaredy cat, maybe he got forced into doing it. I've completely written off Fuyuhiko being the traitor. He's had too much character development for it to be a thing. Before I go to the plushie factory, I need to meet up with Sonia at the military base first. Sonia could be it because she likes random, creepy things. And maybe she's... I think whoever the traitor is actually not doing it because they wanted to. I think they're doing it because they were coerced, or something's being... or they're being blackmailed. Similar to Danganronpa 1. Sonia, there she is. Wait, what is she doing in a place like this? Click. Rustle, rustle, rustle. Looks like Sonia's digging around the back of that truck. What are you doing?
My,
Hajime, don't startle me.
I am concerned.
Thought my heart was gonna explode. Explode? Anyway, what are you doing here? Weren't you searching the central island? I was, but there was something I needed to confirm here. Never mind that for now, we found them. What did you find? Yeah, this is really suspicious, Sonia. That's pretty bad. The bombs, obviously. They found the bombs at the plushie factory. The bombs are at the factory? Let's hurry over to the factory. The others sure are be there already. What are you stalling for? If we don't hurry, it'll be too late.
You're right.
I understand. I shall make my way there shortly, so please go on without me. Huh?
I am sorry.
It is going to be fine. I'll catch up with you soon. Got it. I'll start heading over. I don't know what Sonia wants to do, but there's no time to argue about it. I left Sonia for now and decided to go to the plushie factory first. She's getting a bunch of grenades to kill us all. Why is she even at the military base? I can just ask her later. Anyway, the bombs are the biggest priority. I should hurry over to the plushie factory. I'll ask her if she's... We can't ask her if she's dead. Yeah, she hasn't been... Usami probably has like an internal recycling thing, so she doesn't actually need to use the restroom. That'd be an ultimate. The ultimate recycler. I recycle every little bit of food I eat. I probably should have just gone to the left. It would have been a lot faster. Where's Sonia? I told her about the bombs, but she wouldn't listen to me. She said she'd catch up with us later.
Huh?
Later? Why? She should know that now isn't the time for that, but...
Well...
Can I go bring her?
Dumbass.
Do you really think there's time for that, you idiot? You're right, we need to stop the bombs first.
Damn it.
Let's go. I thought it was in the warehouse next to the factory. We steeled our nerves and charged into the factory. Oh, yeah. The first thing I noticed was the roaring engine of a nearby truck. Why? Probably because it's hooked up to a battery and then hooked up to a bunch of bombs. There's a truck parked in the middle of the factory. A lot of dangerous looking objects are loaded on the bed of the truck. But they're probably harmless. Let's go.
Hey!
Is that?
Damn it.
I don't know how powerful they are, or if they have enough power to blow up the entire island, but if there are that many, they must be extremely powerful. Did he really drive the truck and carry all these bombs?
Damn it.
Kazuichi, can you disarm these bombs? You're good at that kind of stuff, right? I thought I could, but it looks like the engine is also acting as the detonator. So why is the engine still running? And why is there an engine in it? None of the planes had engines. The bombs are set up so when the engine stops running, the insulator will blow off and trigger the explosion.
No!
I don't care how it's built. Can you disarm it or not? It's impossible. I don't have enough time. The main detonator was put inside this bulky metal box and welded shut. So there's no way I can disarm it if I can't get this thing open. So it's going to take you a long time. That's not good. I mean, it's almost...
This is bad.
Yeah, noon. What if we use the tools at the military base?
Hey!
We don't have time for that. The truck's engine is the detonator, right? Then can't you stall for time by adding gasoline? It's no use. The fuel captain is welded on too. Oh, wow. Thought of everything.
I'm gonna do it!
Then I'll just drive the truck into the sea.
Bastard!
You can't. You don't even have a driver's license. That is not a good enough reason not to try and move a freaking truck full of bombs. Well, we could save everyone if we just drove this truck far enough away and underwater where it wouldn't blow anyone up. Yeah, that's a great idea. Does anyone have a license? On this uninhabited island. Anybody? Well, dang it, we'll have to think of another plan. Are you seriously going to stop me? I thought your family was all about breaking the law. Breaking the law.
Damn it!
But even if that's impossible, there's a chain wrapped around the wheel. If we can't disarm the bomb, stall for time, or move the truck, there's nothing we can do.
Hey.
Hey, check it out.
See?
There's some kind of machine on top of that metal box Kazuichi mentioned.
Huh?
Machine on top of the box. Oh, this. Looks like a card reader. Card reader. Maybe we can disarm the bomb if we swipe the key card.
You serious?
That might be possible. Nagito wouldn't be able to disarm these bombs if he didn't leave some way of doing that, right?
Huh?
Maybe he never planned to disarm them from the start. I don't think that's it. Nagito is probably trying to make us do something here. What do you mean, something?
So...
Knowing Nagito, there's definitely some kind of theme to this. I think. A theme. That guy probably would do something messed up like that.
All right!
Then we gotta find it.
Leave it to me.
Nagito is trying to make us do something here. If that's true, what is he trying to make us do? Are we examining? Are we just examining this whole thing? Oh, look at it. So this truck is just one big bomb. Nagito's theme has something to do with disarming the bomb might be around here. We need to try and find that first. Instead of Monokuma life-size plushies, there's something else in front of me I can't stop staring at. Was that there last time I came here? All the machines are stopped. More importantly, what's the thing over there? What is the... Oh! A computer. There's a laptop on the stopped conveyor belt. This wasn't here last time I came here, right?
How suspicious.
It might be good if we examine it thoroughly. You're right. As soon as I touched the laptop, some kind of program began running all of a sudden. Almost immediately, a video started playing.
Hello there.
Why, hello everyone. Great work. So you really found the bombs, huh? Believing in you was completely worth it. Nagito.
Perhaps.
It looks like a video message from Nagito.
You pissed me off.
If he's got something to say, he can say it to our faces.
Hey, bastard.
Hold on, for now let's watch this thing through to the end.
Now then.
Now that you guys have found the bombs, all you need to do is stop it. To tell you the truth, it's actually not that hard to do. You see, there's a card reader on top of the metal box. As long as you can scan an e-handbook, it'll disarm the bombs.
Leave it to me.
If that's the case, just leave it to me. However,
Well,
it won't work with just any student handbook. If you want to disarm that bomb, you have to use the traitor's student handbook. To be honest, I found out who the traitor was after secretly monitoring everyone's activity. But I was a little annoyed that they never came forward. So if things stay this way, it looks like I lost, right? That's why I was thinking I should have another battle. So this is going to be your last chance, traitor. What are you going to do? Everyone's life depends on you. Whether or not you save them is up to you. Now then, I wonder how this is going to end. Will the traitor's identity finally be revealed? And with that, the video ended. The traitor's student handbook?
don't tell me.
So that's it. This was also a trap to weed out the traitor.
Hey, hey.
Is there seriously a traitor? If there is, they should have come forward already. I mean, their life is in danger too, you know. That's true, but...
Yeah.
Stop whining and complaining. We should do it one at a time.
You.
Don't be stupid. What if someone besides the traitor uses their notebook?
Hey, hey.
It's really stupid to be fighting over something like this. And so, with an annoyed expression on her face, Chiaki walked over the bombs without saying a word. Took her handbook out of her pocket, and without hesitation swiped the card reader. Looks like it was wrong.
See?
Who's next? I hope beyond hope, what I just witnessed is true. Because that means waifu is not the traitor. That would make me so happy.
Hey, hey, hey.
What are you doing? If you make a mistake, the bombs might blow up.
You think so?
But they didn't.
Hey.
That's just a fluke. Don't act so careless in a situation like this.
Anyway.
Well, I guess Chiaki's not the traitor. I don't think the traitor would have swiped their handbook right away like she did. So what are we gonna do? Who wants to try next?
Hey, hey, hey.
Like I said, don't act so I think it's him. Swiping the wrong card might not be safe. But only once, you know?
Huh?
Hey, what happened?
Well.
Nothing. I might just be overthinking it, but the engine somehow sounds... Just then, Kazuichi's face turned pale as he rushed over the truck. And then, as he tilted his head toward the engine, he suddenly shouted,
Ah!
"It's out of gas."
What'd you say?
What'd you say?
Huh?
What's gonna happen if there's no gas? I already told you, it's gonna blow. But isn't it too soon? I mean, there's still time until noon.
Are you kidding me?
Did Nagito It's him. He's trying to get everyone else out of the room.
You serious?
Miscalculate? If we're gonna set... If you're gonna set us up, at least get your calculations right, dang it. At least Monokuma knows how to keep a schedule.
Are you serious?
Can't we do anything about it? Is there something we can do? Yeah, there's only one thing we can do. What do we have to do?
Damn it.
Pray?
Are you kidding me?
Are you serious? Then we should run. With those words, we started sprinting away. And that's when it happened.
It is all right. It is not a bomb.
Huh? Huh? All of a sudden, the inside of the factory began overflowing with dazzling light. They're fireworks. What the heck is this? Looks like they're fireworks. Fireworks. While we stood there dumbfounded, the fireworks slowly decreased their intensity. Happy late 4th of July and happy late Canada Day. So nice. I also want to appreciate the game's ability to have horrible, you know, blocks. So you can see where they're on the left. Just where the screen is of where the... Yeah. Come on, game. And eventually...
Oh my.
This means... It wasn't a bomb?
Huh?
Oh, happy early France Day. When is that? When is France's Day? The heck? I mean, Nagito said... So it's just as I thought. As you thought. Oh, it's the 14th. Cool. A lot of good holidays in the July. Go July. As you thought.
Hey, hey.
Hey everyone, look over there. The laptop. It looks like I started playing another video. Is it Nagito again? We immediately rushed over to the laptop. So, were you surprised? Seriously, think about it. Do you really think there are enough bombs to blow up an entire island? Even if there were, a guy like me would never be able to use them.
Damn it.
It was all bluff. Then what was that bomb he detonated at the hotel? Nagito went to the octagon inside the funhouse, right?
Don't tell me.
Is that where he got that bomb? I mean, but it definitely wasn't strong enough to blow up an island. Nagito was lying about that.
You pissed me off.
Is he still watching us from somewhere? If he's not, then how did he time his message so perfectly? No, it looks like the video was set to play after the explosion by our wireless signal from the detonator. But why did he have to use a video message? That's the one thing I don't get.
Hey, hey.
Let's think about that after we watch the whole thing. Yeah.
Hey.
So how'd it go? Did the traitor come forward? Oh man, now it could actually still be Chiaki, where she thought by scanning hers it would turn off. And then she went with the flow and went, oh, I guess it's not mine. But then Kazuichi was being really, oh man, ballsack. Super ballsack. If I had to guess, I'd say they didn't, right? So then, which is it? It'd make me happy if you guys could just tell me. I'll be at the warehouse next door waiting for your answer. From there, we'll compare our answers and I'll let you know who the traitor really is. See you later. The warehouse next door. That's where Nagito is?
I won't forgive you.
I'll make sure to beat the crap out of him.
That's right.
Then I'll deliver the final blow and smash his head in with a wrench. Ugh. There's a reason that's one of the weapons from Clue. It's like, ugh.
Jeez.
What are you saying?
Bastard.
You guys can beat the crap out of him because I'm the one who's gonna kill him. You guys totally flipped your lids. Now's not the time to be calm. We need to stop them.
That is an order.
Totally in order. Let us make haste. Super weird. We're just figuring out what's going on.
Huh?
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna beat the crap out of him. Hey, I totally know how you feel, but calm down.
Wait.
Urusai. Everyone's feet came to a grinding halt. Their red, angry faces instantly transformed into a look of caution. Kane? What is it? Can you hear something? It's coming from the other side of this door. As I listened carefully, I could make out a soft sound coming from inside the warehouse. Music? What's he planning? Is this another Nagito's traps? Maybe the moment we open this door, a real bomb is gonna go kaboom!
Now then.
Alright, let's open it up and find out. Please do not, Akane. It is dangerous.
Yo,
It's fine, I'll open it slowly. That's not the problem.
Leave it to me.
Seriously, it'll be fine. With those words, Akane brushed off everyone's warnings and slowly opened the door to the warehouse.
Huh?
It's not opening. Is there something blocking the door? I can barely open it.
Hey, hey!
I knew it. It's a trap. Seriously, just stop it, okay?
You?
Didn't I tell you it'll be fine? I just gotta use a little more force.
What?
What happened to opening it slowly? Akane ignored their protest, and with a mighty kick, the door flew open. Bam. It's gonna blow up! Ah! Instinctively, we tensed our bodies and braced ourselves. But,
Huh?
what's this? What happened?
Yo.
Look inside. I just got a weird feeling that Nagito just died. Why would he lock it?
It sure is dark.
Oh, they put a bunch of the Monokuma things in
It
front?
looks like there aren't any lights on. Is Nagito really in here?
The inside of the warehouse felt even darker because our eyes were still used to the bright sunlight outside. Within that darkness, a loud hymnal blared throughout the warehouse at full volume.
Hey, do you guys hear something?
Yeah, it's really damn loud. Does Nagito like listening to this depressing crap?
No, I'm not talking about the music.
And as if on cue, it suddenly started.
It's on fire!
A fearsome blaze suddenly began dancing inside the dark warehouse, like fiery wings spreading before us.
Wow! What's going on?
For now, we must extinguish these flames. Let us hurry and put them out.
Hey, hey!
But how are we supposed to put the fire out? There should be fire extinguishing supplies inside the factory break room. Perhaps we should use those.
Damn it.
Let's head to the break room. How would she know that? After listening to Sonia, we ran into the factory. Which is this one, right? The break room is here, right? Break room. Where are the fire extinguishing supplies? Fire extinguishers here. Not there. It's probably somewhere else first. Recycle. Thank you, game, for recycling. Fire grenades? That said fire grenades. A huge supply of lined up plastic bottles. It looks like there's some kind of liquid inside them. You found it. These are fire grenades. Yeah? They're basic fire extinguishing goods. When you throw them at a fire, they contain your brakes and the chemical inside puts out fire.
It is strange, no?
Yeah, it's strange. The last time I peeked inside this place, I recall seeing other fire extinguishing supplies too.
Hey!
This should be plenty. Let's hurry up and go back to the warehouse. We grabbed all the fire grenades and rushed back to the warehouse. That's a really cool idea, because then you can just, like... Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. Make sure you don't get too close to the fire, it's dangerous. Take care not to inhale smoke as well. We should throw the grenades from the door at the same time.
Damn it!
Looks like a curtain of black is burning up. I just have to aim for that, right?
I'm gonna do it!
Action throw. We aimed for the curtain in the back and threw all the fire grenades over there. Threw them all. But,
Hey, is it
just...
me? Or does it feel like the fire's not going out at all?
The curtain absorbed the impact of the thrown grenades, which fell on the floor and shattered. They were completely ineffective at extinguishing the burning curtain.
Does it not seem like the fire is intensifying? If the fire continues to rise, it will inflame the ceiling.
This is bad. We've already used up all the fire grenades.
Here's another weird point. Why has Sonia not been in the last few little scenes like this?
What are we gonna do? All we can do now is pray for rain!
Yeah, I'm going with Sonya or Kazuichi as the traitor. If there is one. There might not even be one.
Don't be stupid! There's no way it'll conveniently start raining if we pray for it. It's raining?
And the comic relief helps save the day.
So this is the power of the Japanese Terra.
Totally.
That's not it. It looks like the sprinkler's activated.
Just in time.
Oh, the sprinklers. They must have detected the smoke and turned on.
Water to continue to vigorously pour out of the sprinklers. I think it took a little too long, to be honest. And after a while, the fire in the warehouse was completely extinguished. So, the bombs weren't bombs. They were fireworks. Another video played, Nagito saying, I'm over in the warehouse next door, come say hi, I'll tell you who the traitor is. Door's locked, we bust down the door, can't see anything, fire starts, we go get fire extinguishing fire grenades, which don't work, and then the sprinklers turn on. Everything's coming up daisies. And then for whatever reason, I feel it would not surprise me if Nagito's dead. Usually don't get a video recording of somebody who's still here. Looks like the fire's out. That's a relief. The heck? Oh yeah, we burned all of his poetry and his books and his stand-ups and all of his other little things. My merch is drenched. It got splattered with water and now it's soaked. It's so wet.
Hey.
Is it okay to look inside now?
Just a minute.
Time out. You can't. No way. Why can't we go inside?
Hey,
The smoke and hazardous gas are still spread throughout the warehouse, so it's got to ventilate for a while.
Well, yeah.
I guess you're right. It'd be a problem if we breathed in any lingering smoke. I guess he doesn't want us all to die. I guess that's... So for sake of yourself, please wait for just a little while. While you're waiting, why don't you go check out the Monokuma Theater I've freshly prepared? Yay!
you're so stupid.
Everything is a lie. Monokuma doesn't exist. The Monokuma Theater doesn't exist. Everything is fiction. There's no meaning whatsoever. There's no relationship whatsoever. Everything was made. Monokuma can't be found anywhere. What are you doing here anyway? Well, that was the best Monokuma Theater they had all game. Awesome.
Indeed.
Now that the Monokuma Theater is over, I'm sure it's finished ventilating by now. And I'm finally starting to feel better. Just because my important merch was ruined doesn't mean I should be depressed about it forever. Whenever I feel depressed, I always ask myself this question.
But hold on.
Why are your eyes on the front?
I got it.
So we can move forward. Don't be sad about what's already happened and be positive. Thanks, Monokuma Bear. We get it already.
Jeez.
Enough with your BS.
I'll leave the rest to you.
I turned on the lights for you guys too. You might hurt yourself if it's dark.
Here.
Now, go ahead. Go right ahead. Ahead.
Perhaps.
Is Nagito inside? He said he was in the video message. He probably escaped by now. There's so much fire and smoke. And I thought I'd finally got to beat the crap out of him this time.
Hey.
Why don't we go inside and see how it's doing? He's probably not inside because of the toxic gas that we were all told to wait for.
You...
Hajime, what happened? Well, nothing happened, but... I don't know why. My heart is racing. It won't settle down. I'm scared. As if an intense malice is about to stab me. Stab me through my whole body. And I can't even budge. It feels like everything was too late. Why do I feel this anxious? Anyway, let's go inside. I wonder if Nagito's plan was probably for him to get killed by the traitor. And then we'd all have to figure that out, and then we'd weed out the traitor. That's if he's dead. He's probably not. No, he could be. I think he is. A charred odor permeated throughout the warehouse, and the air was so heavy that it was hard to breathe. The moment I set foot inside the warehouse, a mixture of bewilderment, anxiety, and fear overtook me at once.
It smells.
Something smells.
Hey, hey!
It's not me.
I am sorry.
Oh, I'm terribly oh, princess.
You serious?
Say it ain't so! No, it's not. It's a smell I've never smelled before.
Like...
Well, it makes sense that there are strange smells when a bunch of different things were burned.
Hey, hey.
Hey, everyone, did you know about that curtain? You mean the curtain that was on fire, right? What do you mean, no?
See?
I didn't notice it until the curtain was burning, but there's a space on the other side of it, too. Oh. I guess there is. When I looked where Chiaki was pointing, there was a still space behind the burned, tattered curtain. Cool. Oh, I can't look at all this? That wasn't there. That's like an iPod stocking, like, not stocking. iPod docking station. The little, sing. Yeah, let's just go. Let's do it. I walked toward the burned, tattered curtain with slow, methodical steps. I'd never experienced such an oppressive atmosphere before, and I couldn't help holding my breath. And then, on the other side of the curtain, I saw the true source of the intense malice that I had been feeling. Yep. Oh, wow. Wow! Wow! I had no idea what I was looking at. I mean, wow. That's not just like spear through the stomach, now he's dead. That's spear through the stomach, like 30 stabs in his thighs, his hands. Wow. Someone was angry. Oh, there will be a cannon, Kara. There will be a cannon. By the time I realized I was looking at the remains of Nagito Kamaeda, the ultimate lucky student, time had already stopped. Wow. Eventually, the shock finally registered with me. A numb feeling spread from the center of my brain almost instantly. Nagito is dead. Even when I saw this before me, I wasn't able to comprehend that reality yet.
What?
Exactly how a traitor would respond. Traitor.
What?
Yeah, you don't have any idea.
Are you serious?
I don't think she's smart enough to be a traitor. Is she really dead? He's not pretending to be dead, is he? I mean, it's Nagito, you know. That's right, it's Nagito. He always messed with us. He always tried to confuse us. That's why I can't believe it. Nagito ended up in such a cruel state. I mean, they taped his mouth shut so he couldn't scream. So, like, he was tortured. Nagito is dead. Deep down, I believed that when the killings finally ended, I'd never see this guy again. I never expected I'd be looking at Nagito's body like this. Nagito probably thought the same thing. I couldn't help seeing it in his dead, frightened face. But on this island, unbelievably abnormal occurrences happened all the time. I mean, he has been annoying everyone, but he kind of... I'm actually of the opinion that he did this with full knowledge that it would be the last killing, because he would lure the traitor out to kill him so that their cover wouldn't be blown. And was his jacket always ended like that? Like, look, like his tail of his jacket, was it always like that? It's kind of cool. Even Nagito couldn't escape that truth. But even something as small as that, it has been like that the whole time? Cool.
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
Don't tell me.
The body discovery announcement? Then it's for real.
Hey!
Then Nagito is really dead.
Damn it.
It's not just that he's dead. If the body discovery announcement was made, does that mean Nagito was killed? A lot of Gary in LB. What is LB? Gary and LB. Killed.
That's right.
Plus, it's one of us. I mean, that's what it means, right? Yeah. One of us killed Nagito? One of us killed him so brutally? Then it's going to start again. Hmm? The class trial is going to start soon, right?
Of course!
Yep, we gotta do it. You gotta find out who Nagito's killer is.
Hey! Hey!
No matter who you guys sacrifice, you're determined to survive and leave this island, right? Then the time for action is now. So allow me to give you the familiar Monokuma file. Hold it right there.
Damn it!
Don't get in my way like that. I was about to whip out the Monokuma file in such a cool way.
You stupid brother!
I can't stand this anymore. How much longer are you gonna keep putting them through this? No more. I won't let you. I'll make sure I pulverize your evil intentions.
Hey, hey!
Say something.
What's this?
Oh, now I remember who you are. You're Monami. You just noticed?
Like...
Anyway, Monami, if you're gonna talk about my intentions, why don't you go talk about yours first? What are your intentions anyway? Why are you keeping everyone cooped up on this island? I'm sure everyone here wants to know too, you know. Oh, no fair. You're shutting up too. LB's an indie horror. LB is how Japanese people pronounce Eve. Oh, Ibu. Ibu.
Please wait!
Enough already. We already have enough to deal with concerning Nagito. Please do not say anything else that will confuse us.
Hey,
Anyway, let's begin. But,
this is just...
I mean, in the end, we still have to do it, right? As long as a killing happens, we can't do anything about it, right? We have no choice but to do it, right? Besides, it's our fault that we couldn't even prevent it. I know. That's the only thing we can survive, right? It's the only way we can survive?
Nice!
Looks like you kids are way more well-behaved than Monami.
Don't fuck with me.
We're tired of this too, you know. That's why I'll definitely make sure to finish this for good this time.
This is kind of depressing.
Does that mean you guys are getting bored of this school trip?
Actually,
Don't worry, the end is near. The end?
what's the matter?
Don't make a face like a pig that's about to become bacon. You've already noticed it, right? The gigantic bomb? Yeah. The meaning behind the Monokuma timer? I guess there's only 2 days left, huh? When the timer reaches 0, 2 days from now, what'll happen to us? The killing school trip will be over.
Hey, hey.
It'll finally... This will be
you
over?
serious?
Does it mean we can go home?
What are you gonna do?
Don't count your bears before they've hatched. There's still something you gotta do before that, right?
So,
Once again.
the Monokuma file!
Woo!
Phew.
You guys need to find out who Nagito's killer is and survive the class trial. If this ends here, There won't be an afterword at all.
Do your best.
Wait!
Wait!
I won't forgive you.
I want to let you escape this time. Wait right there. What do you guys think? The school trip is nearly at an end. It's safe to think we can go home, right?
But still,
Kazuichi, I understand how you feel, but we need to focus on Nagito's case first.
Damn it!
Even if we can go home, it'll be the end for us if we screw up here.
all right!
Let's hurry up and solve Nagito's case so we can all go back home.
However,
It is nice to think everyone could go home, but that is impossible, right? I mean, someone in this room killed Nagito. There's a killer among us. The weight of those words began to sink into me. That was true of the previous cases, but was it really true this time? No matter how much I tried, I couldn't believe it. Because the victim was Nagito. Because his death was so abnormally cruel. No, it wasn't just that. There was something more to it than that. And whatever it is, it was stuck inside me. Music change! First, we need to look at the Monokuma file. He's 5'9", 143 pounds, blood type O, born on April 28th. The victim is Nagito Kameda. The body was discovered inside the warehouse near the Monokuma plushie factory. The estimated time of death is believed to be noon sharp. Sorry, I'm drilling that in my head. Not only is there a spear stabbed in his stomach, there are multiple stab wounds in each of his thighs. Furthermore, there is a laceration on his left arm and a knife impaled in his right hand. What a tragic situation. Just reading this is making me depressed.
Huh?
Is there something wrong with this Monokuma file? Again, but what's wrong with it? Not only is there a spear stabbed in his stomach, there are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. Furthermore, there's laceration on his left arm and a knife impaled in his right hand. Oh, it's not telling you which one killed it.
Yep.
It's not saying which one was the cause of death. I guess I'll find out if I look around. That's what the investigation is for. Don't worry or form conclusions on your own. That makes me more worried than I should be. We can discuss it later. Right now is our only chance to investigate. So we should investigate first.
See?
If we don't, there won't be anything for us to discuss. I guess you're right. Then let's start with the area surrounding Nagito's body. I should start with the back of the warehouse. Since the curtain blocked most of the water, this area wasn't affected by the sprinklers that much. Thanks to that, I can properly investigate Nagito's body. Never thought I'd have to investigate Nagito's body. He probably didn't expect to end up like this either. Monokuma file number 5. Let's start this investigation. Tomorrow! Yay, tomorrow! With epic music. I'll make sure I save now before I forget. Ladies and gentlemen, Wit, thank you for that fantastic sub-love. Drakara, thank you for being here in this journey. Zero, thank you for that spifftastic follow and host. Appreciate you guys being here. We'll be continuing this tomorrow night. Again, 7 p.m. Central is going to be my time. I have no problem. I should have nothing. I have nothing planned for tomorrow night because church is happening at 10 at a normal time. Wow. For those of you who are heading out, thank you for tuning in. I'm going to look at this little link real quick. Hope you guys come join me for tomorrow. Let's see. This is Ibu. Yeah, he kind of has the same kind of jacket. The same kind of like, I don't care look. Cool. Yeah, that does look like it. Anyway, holy cow. Hope everyone has a spifftastic rest of their night, spifftastic start to their net tomorrow. I'll be checking, if it's free, I'll probably be checking out Rocket League tomorrow. That sounds like fun. Especially if I can just download it and check it out. That should be fun. Till next time, have a spifftastic rest of your day. Bye!